This is the responsibility part. Like, I don't want to be your responsibility. I want you to be there because we match and we get along.
Should he die for you?
Of course,
Then I'm
that's what we
responsible
Oh,
for
want to
you.
be.
wait. What was
But
that
Then I'm
question? Should he die for you? Of course. I will
then
die for her every second, every choice, every
then I'm
time.
your then you're
Yes.
my responsibility because
that's not fair.
I am willing to risk my life for you, and I'm not responsible for what? Remember now, understand a man's mind. It's crazy. We if we're we are if that's why I ask a woman, don't ask a man, will do you love me? Ask him, will he die for you? Will he
In a
stand in front of a
heartbeat.
bullet?
In a heartbeat, I will
That's a
always push her behind me and
that's
take
a
it.
di- that's
Always.
a different
But
conversation with a
that's
man.
love. I mean, that's love. That's not
What's up,
responsibility. That's
Gigi?
love.
No, for a man, I'm willing to die for you. Many of men have dated women. Not many men is willing to die for them women. You're special if a
Then
man
stop
says
dating
yes.
those kind. Like, why would you date that kind? But that's a
Remember,
character issue.
Well,
yes.
now I'm going to make a funny out of it. It depends. Is this the kind of woman that gets my ass kicked every time we go to a bar?
Exactly. Exactly. That's why I'm
If
like,
so, if
responsibility
so,
is
I ain't
a
taking
bit
the
much.
bullet after the third time. Okay, but like if we're talking about real shit, hell
Yeah,
yeah, I'm gonna step up and take that bullet, brother.
but there are women men will not die for, and men will
Oh,
tell you that like,
there's a hell of a
see,
lot of women out we're dying for,
that's
bro.
what that's what I'm telling Mouse. It's men will
Should
have
you?
sex for you. Men will have sex with you, but very few men that have sex with you will die for you. That's what I'm trying to.
Okay, well, yeah, that's different, but that's not like we're a year from getting
Well,
married.
sometimes it's about the sex that
And
decides whether or
that,
not he will
hey,
die for you.
the world is what the world is. That's fair game. But that's not husband material,
You won't
right?
know until you put in that situation, though. It's just like a woman. You don't know if she's gonna cheat unless she's put
But
in that.
is it baby daddy material? That's the question that us guys ask.
I don't think we're asking that at this age anymore.
No.
Like, we're over
Mm-mm.
that.
I mean, yeah. At some point, you grow up and women will read a man and be like immature, mature, father, husband,
Yes,
player.
that.
Women will read you.
Sure. Yeah, I agree with that.
Be
But
careful.
men read women too. Sometimes men look at women and we look at who the baby daddy is. And it's like, if he was good enough for you, you're not good enough for me. Don't lie. We do that.
But they did divorce, so that has to account for her saying you're not good enough anymore for me.
No, she still chose him. And the fact that she made that choice makes her less than.
You
Sorry,
you
that's the
you
truth.
you might be right, but the people that want the product that is less than are less than that because they still want the product.
Mm.
Meaning,
I mean, to
if you
each his
put
own.
no, if you put a 300-pound man right there, and you ask majority of women, is that well? Will you have sex with that? Majority of women will say no. You get that same 300-pound woman and ask desperate men, will you have sex with that? The numbers are fucking crazy because men are more
What?
desperate.
Why she
They
gotta be
are
Oh,
300
des-
pounds?
they
Why
because
she gotta be 300 pounds?
why
Number
does the
one.
dude got what?
Number
Because
two,
I'm giving
he moved. He moved. My
I
crotch
gave
is
you
only growing
balance.
stronger.
I gave you balance, and I wanted you to understand how desperate men are and how desperate women aren't. Women don't care. Men
oh.
do.
So
It's
you
desperate.
believe that of today dating world are more
Are
desperate than
desperate.
women?
Yes. Oh my God. If a
Whoa.
yes, by God, yes. They are
Wow.
fucking big time desperate.
Seriously desperate. Seriously desperate. I tell
Yep.
everybody first thing out of my mouth, I'm a happily married man, and I still get women trying to flirt with me in
So
But
wouldn't
YouTube
that
and
mean?
shit like
Wouldn't that
that.
be
It's
saying? Aren't
just
you saying,
ridiculous.
Ruck, that women are more desperate than men?
Oh,
no.
I don't know if women are more desperate. I just think
Mm-mm.
that the YouTube world
And
has made it easier for all the desperate people to reach out. Okay.
Wow. Okay,
no.
I'll agree to that. Yeah, that is true.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
But from what I see, there's a whole lot of incel men that are either trying to flirt with women, and when women will not reciprocate, I see men turning nasty,
Ooh,
Okay,
mean,
okay. Pause.
okay.
ugly.
Let's
So
ask
that's an entirely different thing. Okay.
let's ask women because I already know the answer because I've asked women. Do you think men know how to flirt on the internet? I think men don't even have a fucking clue and don't even know how to
No,
read a
no.
room.
Boys nowadays have
Ooh.
no game. I'm
And
old. I'm in my 60s. I was a bouncer, bartender, DJ, male exotic dancer. I've made my living in musical theater and theater, all over the country. Men no longer have game. They don't know how to woo a woman
Oh.
anymore. They
yeah.
just don't know how. They
So
think it's all about the Riz. They think it's all about I gotta be Joe Cool and this and that shit. Guys
no.
do not know how to sit back, listen to a woman over the table, and learn what is important to her and have a real conversation. Men
Ooh,
have
good
lost
point.
the arts. They have lost the art of wooing a woman.
And the reason is if they open their mouth and say the wrong thing on social media, more than one woman would eliminate them. So being quiet and shutting up is the
Oh.
best way they can stay in the game. So they won't
The
say anything.
sexiest thing you can do is listen.
No, that's not what a woman want. A woman wants you
Yes,
to
it
be
is.
in,
Shut up. Shut up. It is
but
too.
women want to intrigue the new woman in 2026, the one that y'all see doing for your request and deep diving on information. They want to know you can have these conversations, the deep conversations to make them think. If you are not even willing to say a word to a woman on a panel because you are afraid to get
Yeah, but if
crossed
you're
out,
if you're not willing to listen, you're not going to know which conversation she needs to have, my man. Come
you
on
are
now.
but you are operating on the premise that they know how to speak to women. Ask these women that are on panel, do these men know how to talk to them? I get what you're saying, but listen to what they're saying. They have
I'm
spoke,
saying about 50-50.
so it's a crapshoot. On what you
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
yeah, yeah,
It's about
a
50-50.
crapshoot.
Okay,
Yeah.
now I'm over here looking at the chat, and I'm not sure who to agree with. It's like people are like, "Okay, I like what you said for a second, then you done pissed me off."
I mean, actually, these women will tell you these dudes on panel, man, is a problem in 2006 for them doing their show. These dudes are a problem. So it ain't they got a real. They just don't know how to talk to women. They don't know how to joke with them. They don't know when somebody's playing. They don't know when they have no social
Do you think
cues.
they
I
recognize
see.
when they're being flirted with?
No.
Well, I see a lot of guys trying too hard. They're like, "Hey, baby, how you doing?" When you got like five other people on panel, it's like, really, really, you're gonna try to study like, "Hey, baby, how you
I
doing?" When you
no
got five other
comment.
guys on panel, and then you
No
got
comment,
three.
Mouse. No
Three of
comment.
those, three of those guys on panel are what
I'm
color pill is it? What color pill is it that's like, don't talk to that bitch. She's not worth it. What color pill is that? Is that blue pill, red pill, black pill? I don't know. There's all these pills now. I
Without
just
G,
don't
flirting on my face.
fucking get it. Somebody
goddamn G,
educate me, please.
I swear, man, Gigi is a walking copyright strike. Just a walking copyright strike.
Gigi. Good morning, Gigi.
A walking copyright strike. Just Golly, she just need a shirt that say copyright strike. You just need a shirt.
Did I just violate TOS?
No, Gigi just
Okay, okay.
Gigi
Not
makes
me.
AVP a little
Fuck
bit. He's
Gigi.
a little scared when she walks in.
Gigi has a way of breaking down all the way to the breaking down. she breaks my breakdown all the way down to the breakdown.
I thought I gave you all the ginger virus there for a second. My bad.
You're a little bit scared, Gigi.
Nah. I ain't scared of nobody that's like 3 foot tall with a bucket.
There you go, making us smaller.
Yeah, she too goddamn tiny. Her voice, though, she talk like she's 6'7", 280 pounds, though. I give you that shit now. That shit, if they didn't know, you would think she damn played linebacker for the New Orleans Saints. I'm telling you. Catch your ass out.
Does she like gingers?
What up, Travis?
Good morning,
I thought that was funny. My bad.
Man,
She like a ginger?
Yeah, you got to be ready for these, man. Yeah.
I could take a punch.
Hold up, man. I need to get a cup of coffee.
That's one of those that Army vets referred to as an aggressive woman.
Yes.
Now you gotta go pee. He's scared.
But what did I tell you? I know how to handle them. Y'all don't. I did say that Smoky Mountain Mouse. I did say that. I ain't said it was true. I said it. It was a statement. Until
you
action.
A brat tamer? Is that what we're looking at? Are you a brat tamer, bro?
No, I know I'll run in a fucking minute. Be down there in the chat chilling.
He says he doesn't like aggressive women, but he still needs a woman to tell him to sit down and shut up every now and then.
I don't listen. And then you and then you're gonna get a
he doesn't like an aggressive woman that hasn't been tied down long enough.
No, because Gigi like me, she ain't gonna hear shit I gotta say. So we ain't gonna get nowhere. So I'm like, nowhere. Conversation ain't gonna get nowhere. Like two stubborn people, y'all have seen that before. They like, oh, we're gonna be here all day. Yep. I just choose to go ahead and pull the parachute.
Yep, you ain't gonna win.
Yeah, no, I know it. Unless I get her on like some good shit, gummies, and she's like had some of that red wine.
Gigi? Are you clipping this, Gigi? You got him to admit it.
Get some of that red wine where she relaxed and can have a conversation. Yeah, other than that, she feisty. Nah. That's
right, Gigi.
See, traveling is there. All you got to do is turn his voice on, and Gigi melt like water.
Oh, that's true though. That's true.
He got him. He got Gigi.
He does have that magical power.
Nefertiti. Hey, what up, girl? Good one too. That one right there too. Same attitude. Gonna get. Y'all. Yeah, these strong women are coming to my channel. What the fuck am I doing wrong?
Around your mouth.
Where these dudes at, man?
What do you mean? What are you doing wrong? You got strong women coming to your channel. You obviously doing something right, bro.
Yeah, but damn, what are dudes at? They supposed to be fighting with me. Most of them like, fuck that. I'm pulling this parachute.
I got your back.
Wait till they come up on panel. Wait. They gonna clone each other. They clone each other, man. It's gonna be one after the other. It's gonna be one after. Yeah, Big Dog Mine came over here. Dog, there's a whole clan of them.
There are.
It's a whole clan of them. You better be ready. They'll switch conversation.
When one of us or all of us are standing in the room.
Dude, I was literally reading a Bible scripture and they made me double think it. And I'm like, holy shit, they powerful. And I don't know what happened. I was confused for 2 days.
No way, no. Timu girl, your girl is open. all right. I read what you said. Not trying to keep you out, Timo girl, but you make me laugh so much. LOL, Ruck. Then my girl has been accomplished here. So your girl
Okay.
is accomplished.
They
Really? Your girl has been accomplished. Oh,
they will they
I
will
adore
cut.
you. You're cracking me up. You give me so many smiles and so many laughs, Timu. Cheers, buddy.
Oh,
Cheers, buddy.
you just wait till I start talking this women versus men stuff. They are going to cut your throat. Remember, I
I'm
start
not
my stream
afraid.
out like
I'm not
this.
afraid. I'm innocent. I am not afraid.
Remember, I talk shit on my gaming channel like this to get information, but they talk shit right back, which throws me off a little bit. Then they figured out that I'm messy and know how to throw them off, and they're like, nope, come right back to the conversation. You just so they learning my techniques. God damn it,
Hmm.
learning my
Okay,
shit.
let's get into some more women versus
They
men.
learning my techniques.
Who spends more money, men or women?
Oh, women.
I think
Women
men.
own women own majority of the debt in the United States of
Wait, what
America.
was the question? What was the question, Mouse?
Who spends more money, men or women?
Women. Women.
See, I think men do. Y'all's toys are more
We buy what
expensive.
we need and what we want because we think we might need it down the road.
Y'all
Y'all
just
buy
buy
whatever
it
the
though.
fuck you
Y'all just
want.
buy it. Y'all don't even ask. Y'all just buy it. That's like,
Yes,
Yeah,
but
but then we use what we buy. We don't just buy shit to just have it.
I disagree.
here's the see here,
As
here,
a married woman, I disagree.
I think it's a secret, Mouse. I think most men spend money and what they have to impress women, and I think women spend money on themselves. So I
Do you
think
think
you're
that's
kind of
true
No,
right.
for married
no,
men?
I think that's
Yes,
an age gap
yes,
thing. I think that's an age gap thing. I think when we're young men, we might do that. But I think once we get older, we're like, fuck you. I want this. It's mine.
Yeah.
And here's money to go get what you need.
Yeah, and it's usually half of what y'all spend on the toy that y'all just bought.
but but see, y'all are talking two different men and two different experiences. When y'all are married, so when y'all combine y'all money, y'all can afford this. A single man and a single woman in this day's market don't have y'all both incomes, so it's different.
No, we were talking about married, but okay, then separately. Do single women spend more money on themselves or do single men spend more money on themselves?
How
I
many
think it's
men you
equal.
see spending money on their toes and their fingernails? I
I think it's
We ain't
equal
going
now.
to get mani pedis, and that's like $100 a month. I think women spend money on stupid ass shit like that.
But remember now, 2026, men spend money on houses for a woman,
Mhm.
cars for a woman, dressing up for a woman, going out to eat for a
Guns for
woman,
me, guns and ammo for me.
technology, computers, drones. I think it's 50-50, Mouse. Honestly, I think if we do our research and go into our AIs, I think it's going to say men slightly, but I think it's changed because of the technology. You know what I'm saying? We can get Xboxes now that cost $500, a computer's 1,000. The
Yeah.
shit that we
All
spend
joke
money on. Yeah.
all jokes aside, I think Army Vet is right. Yeah, men do because our toys are more
Oh,
expensive.
expensive.
That's
Yeah,
what
that's it.
I
Yeah,
was saying that.
yeah.
Yeah. I think y'all's toys are more expensive than ours or
Got more
Yeah,
expensive. Yeah, got
yeah.
more.
entertainment or
I
Yeah.
think
yeah.
y'all are right there. I think y'all are right there. Our toys are more
What
expensive.
up, Seth? What up, Seth? Yeah, I think that's the only thing. All one thing, but he's right. Y'all get petty hair, shoes, clothes, that, but one Xbox take over 3 months.
I'm okay with them buying the shoes, though. I'm way okay with them buying
Well,
the
with
high heel
clothes, I'll
shoes.
probably agree to that.
I
I
don't
probably
care.
would
I don't
say
care if they never wear them out of the house.
That's why I
Oh
don't care,
yeah,
Mouse. I think that's
yeah.
why I don't care if you spend
The
money.
women can buy the high heels. They don't even have to wear them out of the house. I'm good with that.
I think that's why, Mouse, because the boys' toys, the drones, the computers, the stream,
Yeah, the
cost a
toy.
little cash. The car costs a little cash now in 2026. Yeah, but I think it's
Yeah,
equal.
I
We
agree.
need to hold on. Let me check, Mouse. Let me see. So it's who's in debt? Is that the question you're asking?
Wait a minute, I got no high heel women in the chat. What the hell?
Not many.
Hey,
Well, Gigi's got her high heels. Y'all know that. Her stilettos cost way more than my tennis shoes.
our toys versus their makeup. Now, hmm, yeah,
I
I think
swear
it's
to God,
independent.
they don't even have to leave the bedroom, but you gotta have them.
You want to know what, Mouse? I think I'm gonna change that statement. Seth said, "Our toys versus your independence. Women want financial independence."
I'll
Is that
agree with
kind of
that.
true? Yeah. So
But
is
y'all already
yeah,
have it. So that's
yeah,
definitely what we spend on bills, what y'all spend on bills is going to be.
yeah. Hmm. That's a good one.
See that?
Our
Like
toys versus
your
their
Gigi
independence.
says, my handbags are very expensive, along with my jewelry, along with my clothes and shoes. I don't know. So who do you think spends more on just clothes? Hey,
I
Oh,
want to
babe,
see your
women,
shoes. I just want to
women.
see your
Oh,
shoes now.
you
women.
think we spend more money on our clothes? Well,
Yes.
I
Oh,
know as
they
a married
cloning.
woman that's true because I'm spending money on his clothes too.
Oh, they cloning each other. What do y'all call
What
yourselves,
is
Mouse?
traveling fools trying to say here? Traveling fools, bro.
What, Mouse? What is y'all group called?
What do you mean? Like
The
the
Twisted
Twisted
Sisters.
Sisters?
Y'all need to do a stream so the men can get. Y'all need to be led up there. Y'all Twisted Sisters need to get on the firing squad. Y'all playing too much. What would
They
happen
just
if y'all
they being
interviewed
nice.
them?
Because they know that if all three of them will come up here at once, you jet.
What?
You just leave.
Y'all understand if you put Mouse, GG, and Big Dog Ma, stack them on top of each other, they still ain't 6 foot tall. Y'all understand that, right? They
Just like
that
how it's
tiny,
all three
y'all.
of us.
All three of them, y'all. Stack them one on top of each other. They still ain't six. Oh, tiny, cute asses.
But you're still scared. You're still
Oh,
scared.
y'all.
Stack them up like pancakes.
No, y'all are good. Y'all are good in politics. The minute I lure
Stack
all
them up
three,
with a little bit of butter and some maple syrup. They good.
the minute that I draw y'all out into the water, that mean out of politics, I got you.
No, no,
Yeah, yeah.
no,
Y'all now to
no.
all three of y'all on panel talking politics, y'all are good. But if
Yeah,
I
in
draw
marriage.
y'all,
In marriage.
We ain't talking politics when we could be talking high heels. What the heck?
y'all are so alpha as women. Y'all are so alpha. Y'all don't care about what a weak man wants because a strong dude will tell y'all what to do. So
Mm,
knowing what a man wants, y'all don't care.
no, I disagree. Our power comes from having to housebreak men for 20 years.
See, they say house break, y'all. They say, but you been married, so he did something right, fellas.
Wait a minute.
Stop
Wait a
doing that.
minute.
That's
See,
Wait
right.
a minute.
He took to his training wheels, though,
Wait a
didn't
minute.
he?
Are we really going to talk about where a woman's power comes from?
you're
Yeah.
right. No one tells me what to do.
We can break open the bacon and fry it up in a
No,
pan and then hit you with it.
they that's why y'all. That's why I call them unicorns. They are married women that think they feminists. They don't make no sense. That's why I call Bounce to them unicorns. I say they some pretty unicorns, y'all. Been married 30 plus years, think they little feminists running around YouTube. Shit, y'all be quiet. Oh, unicorns.
Just because they took to their training very well.
Y'all see why I call them unicorn? I mean, multiple y'all. Yeah, they know what. Man, they little whatever. They just whatever. They just so cute, y'all. They just so cute.
That's right, Avery. Weak men make hard times.
Yep. They don't like weak men. If you've been married for 30 years to a man, weak men, they will spot you out and be like, ugh. I'm just saying, yeah. I'm just saying. That's why I'm just saying. That's why you gotta y'all done broke them three down. I know they're gonna square off with me one day. They
One
scared.
day. You know how many times we put you Avery off panel?
I don't remember nothing. I'm not gonna admit defeat and I ain't gonna remember shit. So tomorrow's a new day. Oh, what's Mouse's channel? How do I
I don't
do
have
that?
yours up. Hold on. Let me go to you.
How do
I'll
I
put
do
it in the
that?
chat.
Okay,
Really?
thank you.
Really?
Remember, I've been practicing on my gaming channel.
Let's see.
And mine ain't my best stuff, y'all. So if y'all think I know how to do this, I don't. It takes me everything else. Yeah, I don't. I never practice in the chat. Like this is new to me. Like if you want me to perform, I'll perform for you. If you want me to address the chat, you will put the highlight comment up and I will address it. That's how I learned how to perform. But this is new. You know what I'm saying? When I came over to Mouse's side of things, how y'all address the chat back and forth, that was new to me as a gamer. Remember, in the game, we focus on the game. We can't look at the chat in the game. It's the game, then after the game is over, then the chat. But
So that whole thing about mods and
man, when I first started modding, I was blocking everybody in the chat trying to put their damn channel in the chat. Like that's how bad it was, y'all.
You was blocking
I was blocking everybody, man, trying to put their damn link in the chat. I'm like, oops, my bad, man. I was horrible.
You've learned now. You've learned.
Yeah. As a matter of fact, Mouse was one of the few people that knew me before I even had a chat. Like the first month I had a chat, like I had a channel way before everybody else. I didn't have a chat. I didn't need a chat. People tuned in for my performance. And this Mouse was them helped me develop a chat. I didn't know shit about that. Shit that y'all don't even know the backstory, man. It's some good stuff.
Oh, recollect if you get intimidated.
I told you, they coming, they cloning each other. You're gonna have to drink some coffee and be ready because one gonna come, then another one gonna slap you upside the head, then one gonna distract you in the chat, then another one gonna shoot you from long distance. You better be ready over here.
We do expect a good performance.
Pretty much. Yeah, that is pause. I'm gonna have to buy. I swear, I'm gonna be the one that has that T-shirt at Walmart that say pause. I'm gonna keep it going. GG, I ain't gonna respond to them, y'all. You respond to them, they will drag your ass into the woods and eat you. No. Don't look at them in their eyes, chat. Do not look at them. You see what, Ruck? Do not look at them in their eyes, Ruck.
And just to remind everybody, when you come into my chat on Coffee Club, everybody gets a standard mod. That way, y'all can click on each other and see, go check out each other's channel and sub up without having to, clog the chat with a bunch of links. With a wrench, you can go check on each other's. You can get to each other's channel that way. Just click on the little 3 dots and go check out each other's channel.
I am a ginger. I do not look people in the eye because I have no soul. Everybody knows when they lock eyes on me, I have no soul.
Hey,
I
Lady
do not
Autumn.
look people in the eye.
Coming from the actor himself.
No shit. That's like them believing me. They know I'm full of shit. You're an actor. You telling them you full of shit.
I was born full of shit.
We are the
to love you. You were
So
born
you
to love me, but you were
so
born
you
to love me first.
so you know we behind enemy lines right now. Look at that chat. Look, hey Lady Autumn Sky, hey
Oh,
Captain.
fuck
Okay,
yeah, bro.
okay, okay,
I walk out
okay,
my front door.
Hey,
I'm
Lady
behind
A, good
enemy
morning.
lines.
okay. Just let you know we
I
behind
walk
enemy
out the
lines right
front
now.
door. I'm behind enemy lines.
Cinderella, I'm ready. I don't know who made a text message and cloned everybody, but I'm preparing for combat right now. I
You
got
just
two
have to
computers.
talk shit, and it's like saying Beetlejuice, Beetlejuice. My girls come running. I don't even have to send out the. I don't even have to send out the bat signal.
Oh my god. I look at that. I look at that beautiful blossom of a thing and I say Beetlejuice and she slams her legs closed around my ears.
I'm so lost in the conversation. No, y'all don't. Y'all scared of the vet. Be quiet. I'm finna start.
So you should be stealing souls as a redhead. Don't tell steal souls.
Don't hate me because I'm a ginger. Just know I have no soul. And I will, sooner or later, make
How
you
can I?
cry.
What is that from? That's got to be from a movie. Now remember, guys, I've got the link in the chat. If y'all want to come up and rep these boys up a little bit, y'all are more than welcome.
Ruff, what the
Please,
fuck?
I pay extra money. I pay extra money for a girl to beat me up. Come on, get up
What?
here.
Mouse, no. You put handcuffs on me, I'm gonna kick you in the coochie and your left boobie and run. Violence is not my strategy on YouTube.
It is your strong point, apparently.
Running. They can't handle the vet. I'm joking.
Lady
I'm
Autumn Sky is like, she saw the bat call. Look out now.
joking. I when we talk relationship, boy versus girl, we
I'm still waiting for Timu girlfriend to come up here and like beat me up. Please. God damn it. I told you I would pay
All
extra.
right, let's go on to another question. Who is the better driver, men or women?
Man.
Oh, I disagree. Have you seen Army Vet driving his video game? Yeah.
I had to teach my wife how to avoid accidents because people
Wow.
are just like shit on the road. I've been driving since I was 16. My wife didn't get her license till in her 20s. She was like a New Yorker and she moved out to the West Coast and she got a driver's license and she was utter shite.
Well, see,
She was
I've got
shit.
proof to the
And
opposite.
I'm like, babe, you gotta watch this, you gotta watch that, you gotta watch
No.
this, you gotta watch
Well, that's
that.
only
Because
because you've been driving
I
longer.
grew up in San Diego where everybody was going 70 miles an hour on the
what up,
freeway, and
chaos?
we were all like driving for
Chaos.
survival.
See, my
So yeah,
husband,
it's just
I
I
disagree.
think a lot of driving is where you grew up and how you learn to drive and what you learn to drive against. To tell you the truth,
See, I disagree. My husband has an actual notebook, like a whole photo album, like notebook of every car he's wrecked. Every car. I don't have that. I don't have that.
See, my answer is different, Mouse. Where I grew up, that's what I'm saying when he said that. Where I grew up, if you didn't drive your girl or your wife, you were seen as weak. You see what I'm saying? Your wife driving you around. So it isn't,
Oh,
you
so
see what I'm
it's
saying?
it's that thing.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Remember now the South, Mouse. You got your girl driving you, so it's that thing. So it isn't I want to, I have to.
Oh. Well, I mean, like, check records. Who's got bigger, records in driving or moving violations, men or women?
Women.
Hey, pup.
What up,
women
child?
can't drive worth the fuck.
See,
I'm
he'll
sorry,
tell you
that was,
about
well,
his
that was
dad's
out loud.
notebook.
My bad. That was out loud. My bad. I
He has
have
seen the
had to
notebook.
teach my wife how to drive safely. because
Mm.
depending upon where you live in the country, it can be difficult. It can be dangerous. And here on the West Coast, you have to be semi aggressive or you are somewhat of a victim on the road. Okay.
I've never had a
Mm.
wreck though. Like drive, I've been in some as a passenger, boy howdy, but I've never been at the wheel and had a wreck. Knock on wood.
But
Oh,
also
please. I have
remember now.
had so much car shit. Oh, my God.
Remember now, add in that men go to work more than women, and I know that's gonna hurt Gigi ears. But we if we're on the road more, of course we're gonna wreck more. Men got to go to work, come back from work more than women. So of course the accident rate's gonna
No,
go up for men.
I still had to run all the errands during the day. Kids back and forth to school, grocery store, doctor's appointments. He was driving to work and from work, so that's it.
But are you? Do you think you are the typical woman, or are you unique, Mouse? Most women will
No, I
sit
think
their
I'm
ass at home.
typical. I think that's typical. Y'all just
Mouse, Mouse. How can
yeah.
you? How can
You are
only?
not typical.
No, she's not. She knows she not. Come on, Mouse.
I
You've
just
heard
pay
the shit.
attention more than men. Men don't pay
Mouse,
attention.
you hear the shit coming out of the damn shit. Don't be Mouse. Don't be putting yourself in that group.
I think men pay less attention when they're driving.
Not if you're in the car.
What? What?
Even worse when we're in the car.
You are so high.
No, if you're in that car, it's all about you. What up, lady? Oh, they cloned you in trouble, dog. I might have to go and see how good you is because they done cloned themselves. What up,
Mouse,
Lady Gardner?
Mouse, you are high and lying, lady.
Yeah. But see, I'm seeing women want to drive more now, which is weird because isn't that seeing a dude on a passenger side? Don't society see look at men as weak that do that?
No, it just means he's probably got a bad record.
Timu
Don't
wants
have
to
his
drive
driver's
on
license
Sundays
anymore.
because there's less traffic. Oh my God. Yeah, there's less traffic on Sundays, so we drive then.
Not here. I
Yeah.
think there's more traffic on Sunday. Everybody's going 20 miles an hour in the way.
I don't want to drive anymore, man. You know what I'm saying? You drove so much in the Middle East. I don't want to drive. Like, you know what I'm saying, Mouse? If I get a but society looks at that so
Now
bad.
I got Lady Autumn Sky warning me. Watch out, Rock. We coming out the woodwork. I gotta be afraid of lady drivers now when I'm out in my 87 Bronco. What are you gonna do? Bruise your car up against me?
Here they come. You need to survive this onslaught. Oh, Jen. Oh, you need to. Oh, you fucked.
She's on your channel. She's coming after you. You better.
Jen smell fresh meat.
I got
No,
all those
Jen-
ladies trying to
Jen has
wrap
seen
their
you drive on
cars
your
up against
games.
my Bronco now. I got an 87 Bronco on a 4-inch lift. I have the OJ Bronco with bigger tires. What are you gonna do? Destroy your car trying to kiss me?
Yeah, he's
Quit
Cinderella.
it. Just quit it, y'all.
How many wrecks have y'all had? Amy, how many times have you ever wrecked a car?
I forgot.
You see? Ruck, how many times have you wrecked a car?
I've told 3 of them, and god damn it, 2 of them were my fault. Not gonna lie.
See?
I'll blame it on I was coming back from deployment, Mouse, and I was trying to learn how to ride my bike again. Drive my car again. Oops.
Don't ask me how many motorcycles I've laid down. That's a different story.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all hold
Y'all-
this for a minute. I'll be right back.
Yeah, in my defense, y'all, when you come back from a deployment, you don't really know how to drive. You forget things. You know what I'm saying? So that's when my accidents usually
Well,
happen.
you know what? You know what's not fair is driving your civilian vehicle down the highway is not the same
Yeah.
as when we were driving other vehicles overseas. That's all
It-
I'm gonna say right there.
It took me about a month to get back a good month.
Bro, I got on my motorcycle and I lost my balance. I'm like, wait, I actually had to pull my motorcycle over to the side of the street and get my shit right again for a minute and realize I was on a motorcycle on a real road.
Yeah,
I had
and
to check back in with myself, if you know what I mean.
yeah, think about and I had my psychologist had to remind me of that. He was like, you was in a country where there was no speed limit, and now you going into a country with a speed limit, and you don't know to control it. So of course your mind is gonna push your car and push. So yeah, I didn't understand that, but she was like, we was driving them cars, man, with no speed limit, like up and down the road. What traffic laws? What signs we need to look at? Of course, we're gonna have an accident when everybody got out your way.
Yeah, for me, it was about the signs. It's like I have to remember the signs. The signs here mean things. That's different.
Shit, not in our world. Everybody, you either get out the way or you die. We ain't reading no signs. We don't care about your traffic. I need to get from A to B, and if you're in my way, you're gonna be
So
in my
wasn't that
way.
what I said? Men pay less attention.
I get it. Why you think I hate driving, but where I'm from, if you are caught in the passenger seat, society deems you a homosexual.
God damn.
Because you can't afford your own ride. Huh?
There you go,
Damn, bro.
Mouse. There
Not
you go.
hobo. Not the
Oh,
hobo.
there you go, Mouse. There you get it. Look at him. He don't even have his own. And it might be my car, Mouse, and my house.
What they call that? A scab?
I don't
Hanging out,
know, but I
hanging
can't
out
do that.
hanging out the side of a passenger
You
side.
see, yeah, a scrub, a scrub.
A scrub, yeah.
It can't be no scrub. Now, and it's my car. No, no, no,
Damn, did she just
no.
call out scrub?
Yep.
I'm Gen X, you know it.
Damn, the girl just called out scrub. Shit, she ain't
See,
playing.
that remember what I hate is the ones
Hanging
that say
out
you
the
see a dude
passenger
sitting in the
side.
car and the
No.
lady. Now that right there, traveling, I will come up and start talking and flirting with that girl. I will walk on purpose, traveling. On purpose, I will walk up to that girl and start flirting. If you're gonna sit in your car while that girl pump gas, I promise you, I'm coming to that gas. So what's up, Charlie? Because something ain't right, something ain't working, and I want to see what it is.
I let my lady pump gas one time only, and it was because I was standing off in the corner with my 9 mil because I knew what was happening. There was a thing going on. We were on the Grapevine in California, and
Just
sometimes you
gas.
get to the gas station at the Grapevine in
Dangerous.
California, and gangs show up and they try to like pull some gang shit on you. So I just stood off in the back with my gat behind my back until they rolled up around my wife, and I that's when I walked up with the gat. I'm like, yeah, we're not going to do this. And then they peeled out and they left. That was the only time I have ever let my wife pump gas because I set them up because I knew what they were trying to set up. But other than that, no, you
Yeah.
don't let your lady pump gas. You
I
don't
mean,
do that.
think about it, Miles. I grew up in the South. Put that into the men
Well,
don't do
that's
that.
true.
Then you go to the military, Mouse. Imagine your wife and you a soldier letting your wife pump. I've never seen it. You know what I'm saying, Mouse? I was always taught that way.
Only time I ever did it was for a setup because I knew I was being set up. You know what I'm saying?
Cinderella said, my husband made me pump gas. My husband always brings my shit back without gas, so then I got to go pump my own gas.
See. I set it up with the girl. She go pay. I pump. You see what I'm saying? Hey, baby, go pick me up a drink while you're in there. I give her the money to go pay, and I pump it. See, teamwork, y'all make the dream work.
Okay. Okay.
Teamwork makes
Yeah,
the
Is she
dream
that's
work.
is
cool.
she
That's
paying for
different.
gas,
That's
or did
Yeah,
cool.
you give
That's
her the
different.
money to pay for gas?
I give her the money. I say, go get you something. You want some water? Can you please go pay the gas for me while I pump it and pick? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? It's taking control of a
No, that
situation.
makes sense. That makes sense. We've done that lots of times. Like
But
I'm
if
saying, the only time I ever let her touch the gas pump was because of that setup, and it was what it was. They were trying to set some shit up, and I wasn't going to let it happen. So I made sure that I had the angle.
if the weather is bad, nah, sit your ass right there. If the weather is bad, now I have seen it up. Well, yeah, yeah, I'm a good dude. Y'all hating? I wish, man. I don't. Mm. He
See, Mark, you
he
see you're driving.
he just brought up a good question.
I love what Big Dogma just said. Watched him drive. He hits everything but the marking
He
road.
does. He does not miss a curve or a tree, like at all.
Do I win the game, women? Does that matter?
And you got to get out and start over in that car every time you smash
It's
it.
Big
entertainment.
Dog, I love you. That was
I
hilarious,
I got a
brother.
I got a question. I got a question. I got a question. I got a question. Mister Nobody say AV make her pay. That's a crazy question, but as a woman and as a man, if a woman dates a man for his money, society deems that okay. Mouse, if a man dates you for your money, what does that say about that man?
Ew. Whole
Mm.
bowl. No, we won't go
It says he's got good taste in women. Duh.
I'm saying if you find out a man is dating a woman just because of her money, what
He
do
got good taste in women.
He
What's the
better make a good
problem here?
wife. That's all I'm saying. He better make a good wife. Cooking,
You
cleaning,
better wife that
grocery
up in a
shopping.
hurry, bro.
do women respect that? Do women respect that?
Mm,
Who I
each to his own. There's some women that I guess it's a control thing. I guess I don't know, but no, I ain't done with that. No, actually, no, I ain't done with that.
That's hard to look in the mirror as a man, to
Yep,
tell you the truth.
very true. But money don't matter. Like if you make a certain amount, money shouldn't matter. Like if you know women at that certain amount of money, money don't matter.
Mister Nobody.
Ugh,
Wait a minute, Mr. Nobody means
ugh.
would
Oprah.
you knock up Oprah for
No,
the money?
no.
Would you knock up Oprah for the
Ugh.
money?
I know,
Come
sir. I
on.
did the exact same thing. You see my
Yeah.
I
Well,
was
to
uh,
be fair, you notice Oprah didn't have kids, right?
uh, shit.
Notice that part.
Uh, yeah. What
Oprah
is
never
that
had
word?
kids, so
What
ugh.
there you go. Some people have standards. There you go. I'm trying to find another word for it, Mouse. That was the most pleasant shit that I could come up with.
Why you gotta come out with standards
Yeah,
now?
because I ain't
God
think of
damn it.
nothing else. Anything else would
Oh,
have got a
big
copyright strike.
dog. I would say yes, but he's already got 12
Whoa.
kids, so like,
Big
ooh,
dog
what?
wanna
Hell
ask.
no! Yeah,
Big
I'll have a
dog wanna
14th and a
ask
15th.
Mouse.
That child support
Mouse
be good.
Mouse, big dog wanna ask.
I don't
Would
know.
you for Elon?
He pays good child support. I do know that. But like I said, come on. Like that's a whole fad with Elon. He's got like what 13 kids? I lost count. All different mamas. So like women are for Elon a lot more than they are for Oprah.
But would you for Elon?
I know. Maybe back then in my
No,
20s or my 30s, I
no.
would have considered it, but now, no, I ain't starting over with kids for nobody. It's like I'm not doing that again for anybody.
Tesla
Yeah,
camper.
that's the camper.
That's fucking
But
hilarious.
you probably get a free spaceship, right?
Oprah might be a man. I could probably get a free spaceship ride. That's true.
Man, y'all know Elon. They're gonna get in the bedroom. Elon gonna stick a needle in mouse and get her blood and clone a baby. Come on now.
Yeah, that's more likely. But you've got to get past the awkward weird of Elon. Ah.
Imagine that shit. That's like Michael Jackson fucking. This is disgusting. This is bad. This is bad. This is bad.
Dirty Diana.
I can't do it. This
No.
is bad. This is like
Dirty
Oprah all over
Diana.
again. This is horrible.
Don't.
This is horrible. I gotta go get some coffee. My stomach hurting.
Okay, who is more romantic, men or women?
Women.
Oh, I am far more romantic than my wife. I used to bring her flowers on account of because it was Thursday. And she was like, "What the fuck? Why are you bothering? Just take me to dinner. I don't need these goddamn flowers." I am so much more romantic than my wife. When we went to Paris, I tried to take her to all of these like really romantic places. She's like, "I want to go to the park over here that smells like duck shit." She was so much less romantic than me. I am way more romantic than my wife. Now y'all get on with your bullshit because you're lying. Men are more romantic.
What do you think, Army? That
Of course, women are more remote. Of course.
You're lying, Army Ben.
I
You're
gotta
lying.
agree with him. I've got to agree with him. Men are
How
like
do
flowers
how
and
do
chocolate. Flowers
how
and
do
chocolate.
you
We're over that. Like you're gonna have to try harder.
how do you learn to be romantic if it's not from a female? A man teach you that? A man to teach you how to be romantic to a woman. A man?
No, you know
Yeah,
what
of
taught
course
me to be
not. A woman
romantic?
teaches you. God damn it.
No, you know what taught me to be romantic was movies. Movies and musical theater. Bring them flowers, take them dancing, take them on walks by the river. Romantic stuff. Now, some girls are really into this and some girls aren't. And I happen to marry one that aren't, you
Mm.
know? But like in my life, I have always been the more romantic. I have always been the one that tries
Okay, I'll
to make
ask you
it a
in this way.
beautiful thing.
What is your idea, Ruck, of a romantic date?
Um, First thing I try to do is flowers, then take them wherever they want to go, listen to them, and then once we get home, maybe a bath with candles
You gotta wash her off first.
and things like that. No, just about no, it doesn't have to do with sex. Just just things that I thought at the time were romantic. And now that I've been married to the same woman for a long time and she doesn't really care about much shit like that, for us, romance now is like, "Hey, baby, what do you want?" That's romantic. But
Wow.
I mean, I used to try to think that I knew what romance was with flowers, candles, lighting. Um,
Yeah, too much TV, Ruck. Too much TV. Like, why do you guys
maybe,
always go to
Yeah,
flowers?
maybe,
Because, like
pretty
I said,
much.
when I get
maybe,
flowers, I'm like,
maybe you
dude, what'd
tell
you
me
do?
what romance is. You tell me what romance is.
AB, what's your idea of a romantic date?
Hmm. Okay.
Yeah, AV's like, hey, bitch, you
No,
awake?
no. I'm finna give y'all a real. This is real because I know people. My people want real, so I'm gonna give you real.
Okay.
I'm gonna give you real. I'm gonna give you real. The mistake most men make. That's why I know this conversation. Most men think romance is something you do. It's not. It's a misconception that men often make about romance, something that you do.
Ooh.
Romance is something that you build with a woman. And it starts with conversation, intimacy, and uncovering the truth. That's
Ooh.
romance to a woman. That's real talk. And
That's
it
true.
is over a lot of you dudes' heads because if you understood that, your conversation would change overnight. And the fact that it don't,
This is not fair. He gets to go after me and say, well, okay, now
no,
here's what I'm
I
gonna
will
say
give you a
instead.
rebuttal. I'll give
This
you a
is cheating.
rebuttal.
I'm,
This is cheating.
I know what women want because I ask them and they will tell you. Fuck what I know.
No, wait
I
a minute. You just
know.
said ask them. There's an
Yes.
S
Yeah, don't be
before
talking
the
them up.
K.
In order to know what, in order to know how to, you know how to romance the woman that you are with. Good. Y'all are married. That's you. 80% of society has to figure out what that woman wants on a date and what's romance to her. And that
And you
starts,
are
It
still
is.
single. And
that's
you are still single. I have been
no.
married for 30 years. You are
And
still
exactly,
single. So you must be right.
you know exactly what she wants. You do not know what women want. You know what the woman you have want. You don't know what the 80% of these women in this chat want. You know what your woman want, and that's what men
You don't know
mistake.
about the 80% of other women
No,
I was
you
with
don't
before my
know.
wife
You
either, though,
don't know.
bro.
You have no idea what that woman perceived romance is. You are basing romance on what your wife wants, and that is disrespectful to that next woman. That's what you're not getting in what you're saying. Because your wife like it, Mouse might not like it, Cinderella might not like it. I have to have a conversation with each one of them women to find out what's romance to them. You are
And
giving me
you're
your
still gonna go
definition.
home alone,
You
bro.
are giving me a definition of what you want with your wife. That doesn't work with these women. You're telling me what you like. That's not what they like.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. Let's go, bro. Let's go, bro.
All
Just
Come
right,
letting you
on.
all
know.
right.
Come
Just
on.
letting you
Come
Hey,
know.
on. Let's
Seth,
go, bro.
we've let Seth join the conversation.
What
Seth,
up, big
what's
guy?
your answer?
Let's go, bro. I'm not trying to shut you down.
No,
Let's
I
go.
know. Oh, believe me, I know. I'm good at this.
Hey, Seth,
Sorry, my volume was turned down.
it's okay. What's your idea of a
Well,
romantic
first
date?
of all, from my point of view, it depends on, is this just out of the random? Is there a special occasion that's going on? Is it a birthday? Is it an anniversary? Is it Valentine's Day? I mean, and
No,
yes, it's
that's
different
cheating.
for
That's
each
cheating, Sebastian. That's
person you're
cheating,
with
bro.
because you know you get to know them. Now, if it's like a first date and you're trying to be romantic, then of course, you should be picking out a decent restaurant. You're paying for everything because you're taking her out, and maybe candles, a glass, champagne, something, but it also depends. Obviously, you've talked, so you know what the end game is, or she's making you play the guessing game, in which turn you've already lost.
Mm, okay.
Well, he's not lying right there with the guessing game. He's not lying.
Well, that's
I
When
got
fair.
to give you that, Sebastian.
females, if you want a dude, is there a guessing game he gonna know, or are you gonna tell him up front? That's why some men have one night stands and some men don't. A woman, when she wants you, she will fucking let you know. She ain't gonna play no games.
She
That's
will.
fair.
Ask women.
Otherwise, all you're
Ask
doing is
women.
buying somebody a dinner.
No, but what I'm saying is there are women that will have a one night stand, and there are some women that will make you wait 3 months. If a woman want to have sex with you, she gonna have sex with you.
Well, from a woman, I will tell you, flowers and candles and going out to eat got pretty stale pretty fast.
You know,
I would say my idea of a romantic date would be something about a new experience.
well, why does it have to be a romantic date? Why couldn't it be just a romantic gesture? Like,
Oh, it can
I
be. It
have a
can be.
thing
But the
about
question was,
single
what do you
stem
call a
red roses.
romantic date?
If I buy a single stem red rose, I'm going to sit there and try my best. And the longest I've made one last is like 13, 14 days by trimming it and taking care of it and keeping it next to her side of the bed. So that way,
Okay.
every morning she woke up and there was the rose that I had bought her. And, I kept a single stemmed rose next to her bed.
Now, I have heard, and not many people have heard this. There was an old, what was it, wives' tale, whatever, that if it was true love, if he bought you flowers and it was true love, they would stay alive at least 7 days. But that's just, that's what
What kind of
is.
bullshit are you
See,
living
like,
with?
see. But no, I mean, we're
If that
talking new
flower
experiences.
dies on day 5.5, he didn't really
That
love
would.
you. That's some bullshit.
I didn't say it was real. But as I was saying, think more about new experiences rather than the old flower, chocolate, dinner. When I experience something new, like when I go to a place I've never been or when I do something I've never done.
Or anal or something like
No,
that.
no, no,
What
no,
the
no,
fuck?
no, no. I
Wow.
just sent
Okay,
you
that's
What
enough
home.
for
the
me
fuck?
then.
Somebody had
You're
to say
going way.
something stupid somewhere along the way. It was my turn. Fuck y'all.
But a new experience, take me somewhere I've never been, show me something I've never seen. That is going to stay in my memory a lot longer than flowers and a dinner.
Okay, so you would rather go to like Disneyland or something? No, no, I'm not trying to put out a challenge. I'm asking as a man, like, how do you impress a woman? Then you want to give her an event that she will not forget
Yes,
rather
absolutely.
than just something that you can do from day to day that says, "Hey, you're more important than anybody else to me."
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Like, I mean, let's be honest. Like I said, flowers, dinner, that got kind of stale. We know you're making an attempt. We can see that. We can see you're trying. But if you want to put something that I will never forget, a new experience would be more than flowers and dinner. You know how many times I've had flowers and dinner?
True. Remember I told you,
Right,
Mouse?
but what if you're in a scenario? What if you live like California? Okay, you've been to the beach before, you've been here before, you've been to a nice dinner before. How am I going to impress you when I don't know how to impress you? Okay,
Do
and this isn't a challenge. Please educate me.
do she feel
There's
comfortable around you? Do the way that you talk, the way that you act as a fucking man, do that woman feel comfortable around you alone? It comes y'all act like this is like science fiction.
That's true.
Most men you eliminate
So,
the
so
fucking
it's
you
all about the
eliminate
connection then. So it's all about the connection
no,
then,
it's
right?
do she feel safe around you
Hey, look.
alone? By the way that you talk, by the way that you
Well, of
act,
Right.
course, bro. Of
it
course, bro.
comes
Of
down
course.
to the communication. Do she feel safe?
Of course, I agree with that, brother.
That's it.
And she
That's why
shows that by, going, I've never done that. And will you go do, sure, I will trust you enough to walk me through a new experience I've never been through.
women
Whether
do
it's a
pre-selection.
concert,
Oh
to a
no!
band I've never
No,
heard.
right there. Mouse just said something right there. She will trust you. Okay, that explains everything right there to me, right there.
Right. I will remember it more than another dozen red roses in a restaurant I've probably already been to before.
A woman is highly observant of how a man handles his shit.
Hmm.
Now, see, here I am over here in Timu's corner again. Timu girlfriend is like, does the man feel safe? He needs to feel safe too. Timu, you are on my radar. You are,
Doesn't
sir.
a new experience say a lot about trust? I trust that you're not going
Mm-hmm.
to take me some crazy
Yep.
place. And
Mm-hmm. Confidence, Mouse. Women pick up on it.
hmm
You know what? That was something we worked on. Where I grew up, I grew up in Southern California, and we used to boogie board and bodyboard and body surf a lot.
hmm
And there was like certain areas where the water came out from the nuclear, I hate that word, nuclear power plant, where there was like hot water pushing out through this certain jetty. And like there was a whole trust thing where we would try to swim across the jetty, which was weird because there was like hot water coming out from the nuclear power plant that was like pushing you out to sea while the ocean was trying to push you back up the jetty.
Now, see,
So
that just sounds a
it
tad too dangerous.
it was a very difficult thing to do physically, and we used to challenge each other to do it. So like I would never let one of my girlfriends do it even when she wanted to do it. It's
Well,
like,
that's
no,
true.
do not do that. You might die. So is that like a good thing, or is that
Mm,
like a me holding her back?
no, that's different. To me, that's about too much danger. I'm not saying put each other in danger to test your trust. I'm like, just go teach me something new. Go walk me through something new. Something
Okay.
that I'm going to remember
Okay.
way more than just like I said. I'm going to remember a museum trip more than I am, flowers again. Museum concerts.
Okay, so it's more about the experiences. Okay.
Yes, exactly. Yes, something in the experience range versus candles and roses and dinner. That shows us you're trying, but to take us to a new experience, that's a different kind of bonding.
Isn't a new experience kind of thing like a second date or a third date? Or is that really a first date kind of experience?
I would say first date too,
Okay. Dang.
because then we have something to talk about, something to share, something to bond over, a way to get to know each other better through through a new experience. Now
That's pretty
remember,
cool.
I've
That's
said,
pretty cool. I wish I would have heard stuff like this when I was younger, to tell you the truth.
I've said, if you find, say you find that person and you are thinking about should we get married or not? I suggest you go on a 2 week road trip. And by 2 week road trip, I mean get lost, get stressed, run out of gas, get hungry. Like really put yourselves through the stress and see how you handle each other during the hard times.
Oh, I agree without a
If
thousand
when you get
percent.
back after that 2 week trip, y'all never talk to each other again, you weren't a good match. Like,
No, I agree without a 1,000%. I mean, you put each other to the stress test, see how we deal with each other. I agree with that. Yeah, 1,000%.
yeah.
Oh, they are hilarious. Erica, I am laughing my ass off here. I'm eating a gummy, watching Mouse in my chat. Y'all are hilarious.
Y'all are eating a gummy, smoke a joint, and grow up like a real man.
It lasts longer. This is hilarious.
You know, even old Willie had to go back to gummies, right? Because he's got COPD.
Sorry. Sorry, my
I'm
bad.
kidding. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding.
Love
Hey,
y'all, man.
You know,
you know,
we have a whole world up here. Show the lady some love. Throw down a dono. Hop up on the panel. Join us. We're having fun. We're having a
yeah,
good
y'all come up.
conversation. Everybody's having a good time here. Ain't nobody busting nobody. Come
That
on
is
up.
hilarious.
It's
Hey,
not
Drop a
that
buddy.
hard. I'm not
dono.
debating
Join
that
us.
hard today, guys. Come on.
Hey,
No
hey,
homework involved.
I think they just a little stunted. We have new people in the chat. Just yeah, everybody just come through. Come through. Just everybody getting used to everybody.
I
Mhm.
see Buddy East Coast in here. I know this man has a following. This man is for real. I'm good with Buddy East Coast. I love him. I want him to hop on up here, buddy. Share
Yeah.
your voice, brother. Come on up here now.
Come on up, buddy.
Now you get it.
But yeah, there's like
Get.
Avery was saying, we've got some new people in chat.
We
And
got Big
and
Dogma saying, for real, asshole. Okay, talk to me, Dogma. I love you too, brother.
hey, I got bulldogs in chat. They ain't
Yes,
on
you
my
do.
team.
I'm telling you. Why they want to know? Why they want to know when I went on a date, baby girl? Why me?
When was the last time you went on a date, AV?
AV went on a date? Holy shit.
Hmm. I think it was the last time we did a stream, and you remember we were talking about the Nancy Guthrie. I had dated that girl from New Orleans that wanted to talk about the Nancy Guthrie case, and I was
Uh-huh.
like, "That's a weird conversation to have on a date." But
I
it
would
was,
think so.
yeah. But it told me that a lot of people were talking about this. So yeah, had to be after February, Mouse. You know, it
I
was
know
after
you
February.
don't date from November to
Thank you, baby
February. It's
girl.
too
Thank you.
expensive.
Thank you, baby girl. She already know me. She know me. She know me.
And then when he finds out your birthday, he takes that month off too.
Y'all was joking. My feminists
Yes, we are kidding.
Yeah, boy, you gonna get them started, man. What the fuck? Y'all hit Erica. Exactly. They tripping.
Be nice, bud. Be nice.
Yeah.
Be nice. We're all having fun in here. All right, what else we got?
Oh.
I guess I accidentally offended somebody in
Who
chat. I didn't
who is
mean
more
to.
likely to forget
I
where
was
they
just trying
parked,
to
men or
invite people
women?
up.
Man.
Oh man,
No.
man, because we think we have too much to worry about.
So
No,
you,
GG. I'm the opposite, GG. That's the problem. That's the fucking problem, GG. I'm trying to keep my shit. That's the problem. Oh. Oh, hey, I knew it was gonna be I knew it was gonna be different, Mouse. We did know. We
That's
we did.
okay. That's okay.
Yeah, that's what we said. We knew. Had to get everybody ready. Everybody, feeling. What did you call it, Mouse?
No,
Feeling out.
I know my wife in real life is more likely to forget where she lost her keys, but like when we do something big like Disneyland or something like that, I'm going to take on a whole lot of responsibility. So if anybody's going to lose some shit, it's going to be me
So you're gonna do the
because I'm
parking.
going to be trying too hard. I'm going to be captain. I'm in charge of everything and I will fuck something up.
Yes, she loses hers every time she parks. I'll be honest. I'm a creature of habit, and when I go to the grocery store, so I don't forget where I parked, I always park in the same spot.
Well, you might be right, Mouse, because when a woman says she planning a vacation, she plans it because she know the dude gonna fuck up. So you might be right.
So we go on
I'm
vacation.
at that point in my life where I ask my wife,
You might be
I'm
right.
like, will you make a note of this?
Yeah, you might be
Or
right.
I have to make a note of this. I'm just at that point in my life. I'm so old. I'm like, one of us needs to make a note, otherwise we're both fucked.
Yeah, write down like what section on your hand. F13.
Exactly. Coming out of the concert after I've been like drinking and smoking and partying for 6 hours at the gorge. And I gotta go find my car. I'm like, I hope I hear my dog bark. Fuck.
What about the little chirps on the keychain? You know, the door lock. Everybody walking around going chirp chirp, following it. Chirp chirp. Where's my car?
I do
Chirp,
it. I
chirp.
honestly, I do it. I
That is
honestly do
wrong.
that, Mouse.
Go.
I honestly do
I
that.
never
Do you chirp in the parking lot?
Mouse, I have done that at Walmart for like 30 minutes one time. Come on, I'm gonna be honest. With that, man, up and down the aisles, man, and then figured out that I passed it.
Have you ever climbed into the wrong car because it looked like yours?
A girl climbed into my car.
Only
Thinking I was-
women do that. Only women do that, Mouse.
She climbed into my shit thinking I was an Uber driver with an expedition. No, I was like,
And
what
it's
the
only
fuck?
because you had
I
the
was at
AC
Walmart
on.
one time.
And it's only because he had the AC on. Let's not lie.
Fuck.
I was at Walmart one time and I had unlocked my door, right? And I could hear it like tonk, 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 tonk. I could hear it. I'm opening the door. It won't open. So I'm tonk, 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 tonking it again. And I'm jamming on this doorknob. Like, what the hell? And I turn around and I was one car over. I had parked next to the same vehicle. And I was jamming on the wrong car.
I'm telling you.
That
There's
is
no-
so female, Mouse. Not gonna lie. That is so female, honey.
Yeah, but you jump into a retired veterans expedition. I pull my gun out, Mouse, right to the back seat.
What are you doing?
Yes. I was like, oh shit. I thought it was an Uber driver. I was like, nope.
Nope.
Get the fuck out of my car. Don't do that. Yeah.
I was doing some quick last minute shopping on Christmas Eve and couldn't find my vehicle. I was running late. I think I walked around the whole parking
Yep.
lot.
Don't tell me we ain't did it, Mouse.
Right?
No.
Pushing that shopping cart around the whole lot, Embassy.
How many of you forgot you were in the other car? Like you're looking for a car, but you brought the other car.
I forgot what the car even looked like. I was like, what the fuck kind of car did they even bring here?
Yep.
Can I tell you how funny it is to watch a soccer mom with a basket walk around pushing on her key fob, trying to find her van? That's the funniest shit ever.
I got pissed off and called a family member. Was like, you need to help me. I've been up and I can't find it.
Call for reinforcement.
Yes, Miles, call. Like, fuck, these groceries melting. We gotta put this in the car. I can't find. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all the truth. We all did this before. Don't say
Fucking
y'all.
ice milk turning into ice water, dripping out
I mean,
the basket.
Called a grocery backup, y'all. That's how far we done sunk in society. Getting stuck at Walmart. Can't even remember the car. That's man.
Call it for backup.
And you have to pee. That oh my god. Unruly Mouse. You get all three. You're done. You done.
Yeah. You're
done,
stranded. You're stuck.
You gonna have to leave your groceries, and them crackheads gonna steal your groceries. Just go to pee. Then you got to do the hover method in the Walmart back. Oh, it's man. Look, y'all. DoorDash.
Trying to tell your 7-year-old to watch the basket while you run back in and pee. Your 7-year-old's like, Mom, they trying to steal the food.
GG. This the gummies. Like, where the fuck was I just at? Dog, I did nothing. I ain't even gonna tell y'all when the last time that just happened. Pause. Mm,
Who the hell is Marv Gutter's Pub? Who
That's
is
her
Marv?
man. That's her man.
that's hubby.
Oh, right on, right on, right on.
I was sitting in the house opening the trunk while Marge stood
Good
outside.
old Marv.
I ain't even gonna lie to you,
Poor
Mouse. I put it,
Marv ain't even here to defend himself.
Mouse.
Okay.
Mouse. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I put an AI on my car that I can say alarm go off and it just dun, 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 dun. I ain't even gonna lie to you, Mouse. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not even gonna lie to you, man. I got that shit on my phone, Mouse.
Gutter Pub. That's my pet man.
Yeah,
Damn.
we can
Gutter
say that. You know how
Pub.
much house breaking it
Damn.
takes on a man.
Yeah, Gigi say if
That's
he
your
goes
pet
somewhere,
man. I love it.
no, Gigi is a good wife. She say if he go, he gonna die. So I like them type of women. You ain't going nowhere. I'm taking you out. I like them type of women.
No, I'm standing by Gutter Pub with the
Yeah, that's
pet man. Damn, Gutter Pub. Yeah, you got that shit
she don't call
rock
you. She
solid.
don't call you her pet yet, Ruck.
Marv is the man.
I don't tell you what she calls me.
Or your house broken.
Am my house broken? That's a tough question.
Marv fix airplanes. If the world was the end, Marv couldn't get us there. Marv is the man. I'm down with Gigi. That's why I'm trying to be friends with Gigi. I know we can always get Marv and go kidnap airplanes and get away.
Mouse, I'm a Marine, which means I am housebroken by nature.
No,
What?
like that means more house. That's like more house breaking. Like,
What do you want me to tell you? I piss what she tells me to? Okay.
Pause.
You make me laugh, Mouse. I love you to
Poe baby.
death. And peace off the porch, big dog. Oh, yes. Yes. So true.
all right, let me ask you guys this: do y'all believe the saying "never go to bed angry" in a relationship, and
Yes.
why? Why?
Yeah, if you go to bed angry, you wake up angry, and that's not a good thing to do. I've been with the same woman for 30 years, and she tells me when I wake up angry, I'm wrong. So that's how I know.
He's a few pages in an unread book, if you only knew.
Yeah, I know.
So never go to bed angry.
Yeah, yeah. I
For a
learned that.
woman's point of view, I'll tell you no, and here's why.
Yeah,
Here's
all
why.
jokes aside,
Here,
don't go to bed angry.
here is
And
why.
it's not a
Because
healthy thing to do. All
us
jokes
women
aside, it's
will
just not a
dream,
good thing to do.
like
Oof.
we'll go to bed and dream, and then we'll dream some crazy stuff.
Morning,
We
Patricia.
dream you cheated on us. We'll dream whatever, but we will wake up angry at what you did in our dream. Like we,
I'm not gonna lie, I have gotten in trouble in the morning for shit she dreamed about the night before. All right? That's not a lie. So don't go to bed angry. It's just a bad idea.
Welcome in, Patricia. Welcome in. I learned that, Mouse. Whatever problems you have, don't go to sleep without resolving them. Like I would rather stay up all night to solve that problem than doing it another day.
yeah,
That's what I learned.
it grows. It
Yeah,
does grow. It
that's
grows
what
in
I
our
learned.
head.
Yeah, my grandmama
Oh,
taught me.
y'all are both right. Yeah, you are right. Y'all are both right. It
My
does
grandmama taught
grow
me that.
overnight because for some reason while you sleep on it, it just gets bigger and badder and worse, and you wake up angrier. So no, I don't believe in going to bed angry. I think we need to fix it before we go to sleep.
All right. Do y'all believe or disagree that opposites attract?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay.
But it's in a different way. I don't think you can have an alpha male and an alpha female that's are attracted to each other. I think one has to play a dominant role. Like one up, somebody needs somebody. You know what I'm saying? It ain't somebody has to need somebody. It's
Hmm.
not equal.
For me, there has to be a trade-off. I My wife is a little bitty thing, and I teach her that it's okay for her to say no to the rest of the world and to put her fists up to the world and take on the world. And she teaches me that it's okay to put my fists down sometimes. Okay. So, yeah, I do believe in the opposite thing.
I think to a point. I mean, for example, being a meat eater, dating a vegetarian, that's probably too much opposite.
Hmm. Yeah, I think somebody has to need somebody. You know what I'm saying? And not wanting, like, yeah, we both want each other, but you know what I'm saying? Not 50-50 miles, like 60 something.
Yeah,
Is somebody has to, and that's what I mean about opposite attract.
because I
Because
think
yeah, if
you
y'all
have to
Yeah,
don't
have
need each
some
other,
I
things
think
in
AB
common.
is right. I think AB is right. I'm sorry. Go ahead, Mouse.
yeah, if you don't need each other, then you know what I'm saying. If you don't need, so somebody has to need each other.
I
To
think needing each other, true, but I think you also have to have a lot in common to get along. If you don't have anything in common, it makes it hard to even have a conversation.
question then, Mouse, as a woman,
Okay.
when you see a man on his grind, like on his mission, women will
Uh-huh.
support that.
Yeah.
That has nothing to do, you know what I'm saying? That
Right.
no comp, you just supporting his vision. Is that, you know what I'm saying? You have no, but you know what he want as a wife, like I see where he's going, and you're like, that's the type of man that has nothing to do with in common. That's saying his leadership, his dream. You are supporting, you have
Well, that's
nothing in
true.
common with him. But you support his vision, which meaning I guess you're right. You have to be, you got to be on board with his vision to even support him.
Yes, but he's also got to be
Yeah,
on board with yours.
yeah.
But aside from that, if you don't like the same movies, if you don't like the same food, if you don't like the same pastime, aren't you just like two ships waving in the night? Hey, I see you. Good luck.
Yeah, that makes it difficult if you don't have things that you could share. I mean, we got to have popcorn time, right? Got to
Yeah.
have popcorn time. And if we can't have popcorn time, then why are we doing this?
Well, Mouse, back to you then. Doesn't a woman change when she have a baby and then she starts staying at home while the man goes to work, and her movies don't do your movies change? Like I'm asking y'all women that has children,
Um,
movies change what you desire because y'all
I
change.
think, well, yeah, but not standalone. I mean, having a baby is a partner thing. He should also change too. He's going to be going out less after work and coming home more.
No, having a baby is I'm not going to be as important anymore.
True.
But don't you get more emotional? You watch more emotional movies. You start watching more child friendly. You know what I'm saying? Everything changes. Not for the man because he's still going to work, but now you have the baby 24 hours a day. Your mood, everything about you, your hormones change, your vibe change, everything changes. The man has to keep up with you at that point because he realized you got a baby. He ain't gonna be with you more. You know what I'm saying? He has to keep up with your changes
And
as
he's
well.
not going to be as important anymore.
Oh, bullshit.
It's responsibility.
Yeah, yeah, responsibility.
Yeah, you got a baby coming. You have to know that. That's what I told you, Miles. It's not luck now, it's responsibility. I know I'm not going to get the attention of her because of that baby. I know I'm not going to do. I know now it becomes I have a responsibility. That's why I told you that means more to me than the love because once that baby come or kids come, her responsibility is them children, then me. And as a man, if you don't understand, that's the most important thing in her life. She might be important to you, but that's the most important thing to her. And most men, that responsibility, it kills them.
Yeah.
Chicka bow bow.
Bow, chicka, wow, wow.
Basically, she's saying you got to keep it spicy.
Yeah, but you got, I mean, you got to roll together with the
Yep.
changes, you know.
Hmm. But you're right. Yeah, you're right. I learned hard way, y'all. I was that same man. I promise you. You ain't paying me, but you got to understand, y'all. you- that baby to that woman is, and you did it. Like you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, like you did that. Like you can't be
Yeah,
mad at her
you
now.
fucking did it, and that's what it. Yeah, you got to. You want to know what? Now it's what Mal's saying. Maybe you need to have a conversation. Now you're gonna learn how to talk. Now you're gonna know what intimacy. Now you get to know. Now you get to learn. So yeah, I love it, Max. I love it. You're right. You're right. You're right. See, y'all. I calmed Gigi down. You see, I told you I know what I'm doing. Even Jen calmed down. You see how I calm them down, y'all?
So I'm going to ask you, Army Vet, first this next question. Let's get a little deeper. What is the
Shit.
most awkward date you've ever been on? The most awkward. Come on, guys in chat. Y'all can answer too.
Okay. Whew. After 9/11, after the WikiLeaks,
Hmm.
when the military was put on like, oh, they're doing this and this and this now. A girl dated me and found out I was a soldier that was involved in nine and thought I was a conspirator, and we were arguing the entire day. You know, fucking you know what I'm saying, that type, Mouse. And you know more about me, and imagine that's coming up, and she think that I was a part of it because I left on that day. Oh yeah, Mouse,
Yeah.
it went left. She wouldn't leave me alone. Like yeah,
You became enemy number one on number
yeah.
one date.
I was like, leave then, and she wouldn't leave. So I'm gonna see T and talk to you. I was like, I don't want to talk to you no more. Get the fuck out of my face. She wouldn't leave me alone. And then she called me and texted me, and it was crazy. Yeah.
What about you, Rick? What's the
Oh
most awkward date you've ever been on?
shit.
Oh, most awkward date for me was when I was in high school, I was in a thing called Key Club, which
Uh-huh.
was like a leadership kind of thing, kind of all kind of weird, trying to be more mature than we are, kind of bullshit. And one of the girls that was in Key Circle was a fairly famous person. She had been on a TV show as a little girl. So, like, everybody knew who she was. And we were doing this weird long distance kind of dating kind of thing. And I was at a Key Club convention that she was not supposed to be at,
Oh.
but I was dancing with another girl and macking on this girl in the corners really, really hard. And this fairly famous person caught me and kind of made my life very difficult politically in the Key Club community. So, like, that was it. It's like, this famous, I cheated on a famous chick and she caught me. So that's my shit.
Mm. Yeah, I can see that.
Yeah, don't fuck around on famous chicks because they will fuck you.
Well, don't be a wallflower either. They're gonna dance with somebody else all night.
I got two cat. They all military intelligence. Mouse met them. We used to have our kids on panels together long time ago, but we figured out that ain't good because YouTube is crazy. And we would have to block half of y'all by the shit that y'all saying if our kids were on panel. It would be that's two of y'all in, yeah.
Yeah. I think that's probably the worst thing is going to a dance with someone who refuses to dance. And then people come up and ask if you want to dance, and you're like, you know what? Yeah.
I got a question for you, Mouse. I ain't saying this happened recently. Mouse probably be off the phone. Mouse, you there?
Yeah.
Okay. Say you break up with a girl, and her sister wants to talk to you. Who fault is that? If the sister have if the sister if y'all date, is it your fault or her fault? Who fault is it? Who do you put the blame on?
Wait a minute. Ask that again. I was reading chat. I'm sorry. Say it again.
You dated a girl, you broke up with her, her sister wants to date you, and y'all dating. Who fault is that? The man or the woman? Well, I know it's both of them, but who do you give more lenience to that this is your fault? Don't do this.
Are you saying from like that girl's point of view who's more at fault? Because like that, your sister, your sister.
Wait, you're acting like girls don't talk. You're acting like girls don't share information. If sister wants you, it's because she learned something about you from the other.
No, I'm
sister.
dogging. If it were
Yeah,
my
but
sister, I'm
it's
dogging
responsibility.
Her.
Yeah,
I'm
but
dogging her.
yeah, we're looking at responsibility. Like is it that dude know that your sister's
responsibility? You got to walk away. You're going to look like the devil dog either way.
Like,
no matter what you do, you got to walk away, or you're the devil for doing it, bro.
If you're dating somebody and you walk away or you break up, and my sister's calling him, I'm whooping my sister.
I have been with sisters before. You have to walk away after sister number one before you get to sister number two, or you will always be the asshole.
Yeah.
No matter what the circumstances are, if you tap them both, you're wrong.
Women, you're dating one abusive brother. You break up with the abusive brother and start talking to the gentleman dude that's going to change your life. Is that okay?
No.
Open conversation. Open conversation, Mouse. Open conversation.
Well, I mean, because
open it up.
Like, how far from the tree does both apples fall there?
But y'all know it happens, Mouse. You remember saying, I need you to get an insight of a woman that is in an abusive relationship, but either a brother or a friend of his is the one comforting you, and you break up, and that friend is still there. Isn't he likely the one you're going to talk to?
Yes, but you also know you're killing their friendship. You know that.
Okay. I just need them to let
you gotta go in knowing that, is it worth it? I don't know, maybe sometimes, but you gotta know you're killing their friendship.
Do women care if a woman is treating that man bad and they know if he gets away from that bad woman, they will treat him better? What's the difference? than dating an abusive woman and women know like that's a good dude and you treating him like shit. What's the difference?
You're
You're
Yeah,
saying
cat.
asking a
Yeah,
lot
cat.
now, bro. You're asking a lot now, bro.
You see, cat?
because I mean, like, are you important enough to squash their friendship? That's being pretty selfish, but but if he's Mr. Right, like, what do you do?
So is the question is does true love come before loyalty? Is that what you're asking?
Hmm?
Mm. Yeah,
No,
basically, that's what he's asking.
Does potential true love come before loyalty?
okay,
Is
okay,
that the question?
Mm.
okay. I'm finna bring y'all all the way back down to the ground level. Y'all too high. Come all the way back down. Let's take it to YouTube like me and Mouse usually do.
So I don't know. Like, is it
Do
bros
most
before hoes
do
still in
do most no
2026?
no do most marriages end on YouTube because they want to date a narcissist or a good dude?
Mm.
Y'all making this into love and this on
I know, but
YouTube. It's
you
no
still
such
got to
thing as
consider
love.
their
Yeah,
connection.
but you're basically asking is it bros before hoes? Or where does love fall into this? And maybe it's not a home, maybe it's real love, bro.
What is social media when it comes to love on the internet? Where does social media play that factor at? Because social
Mm.
media can dominate love and the conversation. I have seen more
Mm.
married women and more married people come to YouTube and get their marriage dissolved rather than in real life. So if that's love, that means social media can crush that shit in a second.
Ooh, that's fair.
I mean, me and Mouse have brought this conversation up to seeing more women are willing to spend their money on YouTube people, and to us, that's cheating.
I mean, yeah,
Like,
it's a different conversation,
yeah,
but you are true. Yeah.
no, not no real love. We have seen more married people come on the internet and dissolve their marriage chasing
Strangers.
on the internet.
Bring him over here.
And what's that's love? Like, and y'all saying that's love?
Mm.
Yeah, that's a crazy question.
That-
That's a crazy scenario. I won't say question. That's a crazy scenario.
We see it every day,
The
though.
fact that people's lives are so messed up
I
Yep.
think
that
that's
they're
less about.
coming to YouTube
Social
to
media.
Well,
try
see, I
to
think that's
find
less about loyalty and
that
more
people
about
are coming
chasing
to
greener
YouTube
grass.
to try to find what they need relationship wise. Their own lives are so messed up that they got to come here to try to find
Well, that's what
No,
I'm saying.
some sort of validation and shit.
I think
you
it's less of a conversation of loyalty and more of a conversation of chasing greener grass, or you think you are.
yes, I agree.
Yeah, I
It's,
think you're absolutely right, Mouse. They're chasing greener grass. They're looking for something that they shouldn't be searching for here, in my
mm,
opinion.
okay. I'll bring up the scenario she's bringing up to YouTube. If you have a man that is boring as fuck and you need excitement in your life,
Yeah,
should you go to YouTube
Charlie had
or should you go to Walmart?
Or should you go to the man and have a conversation about, you know what? Here's what I need, and here's what you're not giving me. Can we work on this? I
So
mean, isn't that the first choice we should make, right?
chart
Before we go to like the Timu answer, which is YouTube.
no, because if that man were capable of doing it, you wouldn't need to have that conversation. The fact
Oh,
that
okay, so you're
the
talking about
fact
a
that he
non. So you're talking about you're setting up parameters
no
that okay, you have a non-communicative guy that is not meeting your needs. Now I'm trying to come from a place where we are still communicative. We are still able to look each other in the eye and say, "Baby, what do you need? What do you want? How do we work on this together?" Now, this is how my relationship works. And I've only been at this one particular relationship for 30 fucking years. So I must be doing something wrong. Okay. So, like, I'm feeling like we should be able to talk to each other before we get to this point of having to go
Yeah.
to YouTube
And what
or some other place, right?
that is a great
Now,
conversation.
once we get to a
It don't
point
mean
to where
shit
we
that you're
can no
saying.
longer, once we get to a point to where we can no longer communicate with each other, and we have to go to YouTube or other places,
This is the
then I
weirdest
say,
fucking
yeah,
conversation I'm
fucking do
having.
it,
They were being out
Look,
there.
fucking
y'all.
do it,
Look, y'all.
fucking do it.
Listen, y'all. Don't believe shit he's saying. There are some people, no matter what they do, they cannot have a conversation with a woman. They don't know how to. That's why women deem certain men entertaining and some men fucking boring as fuck. Don't sit there and say a man could turn on being interesting. Like a man can learn how to dress, a man can learn how to talk. That take time. A woman has been asking a man to do this before time. Women has just changed in 2026. Women want a man to be more logical, more emotional. It, okay,
Sometimes,
this is
like
crazy.
you can say that sometimes, but
This is crazy.
I'm still on the hill that sometimes people are just
No, wait, time out. You think I'm wrong,
irresponsibly
AV?
looking for
AV,
greener
you think
grass.
I'm wrong? You think I'm wrong, AV?
No, I
We
don't
can't
think
have.
you're wrong. I don't think
Okay,
you're wrong. I
okay, right
think
on.
I
Go ahead.
think in 2026 you don't know what women want. You keep I
I
know
don't need to know what women want. I've got my woman. I've
exactly.
had my woman for 30 years. I don't need to know what new women want. They don't matter to me. They are not anything I care about because they are not even in my radar. The woman in my radar is the woman in my radar.
America.
Okay.
Now
Yeah.
y'all ladies and gentlemen, now you see what I'm talking about. Thank you for your reception.
No.
No, that's what I've been trying to tell him the whole time that the chat is telling him that he ain't got is that there are single women wanting to understand what men and women want, what the topic is today. He is giving you what his wife wants, which is not the topic of the day.
But that's all he's got. Like he's married.
I
Same
know.
thing.
Oh, okay.
See, so
I hear
the
what you're
same
saying.
thing.
I hear what you're saying now. I hear what you're saying now. So I should just dip out of the conversation. My bad, bro.
No.
No, and because it's the same. I can sit here and talk about dating all day long. It's not something I've done in 20 years, not something I'm interested in doing. And I'm not just giving you answers on what's out of my marriage. I'm
There you
asking
go.
questions.
And I ask the questions to know what a woman wants to be married to a man like me, not giving my dissertation on what I want from a woman. I want to know what women in 2006 want from a man. And the only way I can do that is ask each single woman what they want and then come to a conclusion. The woman in 2026 isn't the woman from 1970. They are independent. They are more logical. They make more money than the average man. They don't care about a man's money. They don't
So
care
then
about a
what you're
man's.
basically asking is why would someone dissolve a marriage for people on the internet? Because that's
Exactly.
where we started.
Hmm. That's basically
Right.
why.
That's what I thought we were talking about too. And my point was I could never understand why someone would give up something they can work on one
You don't
on
let well,
one,
you don't know that. That's
face to
the point
face
though.
in
You don't
real
know
life
what the problem is.
versus taking on something new on the internet. That's what I thought we were talking about. My bad.
Well, no, what
Jim.
I'm saying is you don't know
Nope.
if it's, if they're with a person that can work on it or not. We don't know that. We don't know why they do that.
But look at the words everybody is using: honesty, faithfulness, love, attraction, protect. This is what women want. This is nothing to do with, they want you to cover all these new things. Nothing to do with sex, nothing to do with, like Mouse is talking, nothing to do with sex, money, what your job was. It's how you make me feel when you get off of work. Do you appreciate
And
me?
what do we men require? What do we men want, AB?
Well, that goes both ways.
Hmm. I think
I mean,
if you
the question, I mean, the answer really lies back on, are you with someone who is searching for greener pasture, and how do you recognize that?
I put married women around me that will spot.
Ultimately, I want trust. I want trust. Ultimately, this is just me. Maybe I'm flawed. Maybe I'm wrong.
No, no.
But does she trust me? Do I trust her? Do we trust each other? Is she going to make a decision that is going to fuck my life? Am I going to make a decision that is going to fuck her life? No. There has to be trust. Ultimately,
Yes.
you have to trust each other. So for me, that's the ground right there. That's where you start and you build from there. But that's just me.
And that's true. I'm not saying you're wrong. The question really is, what what makes people search for greener pasture? And of course, it's trust or lack of communication. But there's also just some people that are always searching for greener pasture. And when they think they find it, they'll bolt.
Oh, unfortunately, you're right. I think for most people, fear leads to seeking greener
Mm,
pastures. But other than that, I think you're right. There are some people that are just trade ups. Their whole life is trying to
damn.
trade up.
I agree.
They're just trying to trade up their whole life. There's some people like that. I've known men like that and women like that, and I'm glad I can see them coming and see them going.
Yeah,
And
I agree,
Erica's
Erica.
right. They weren't happy.
Yeah,
That's they'll
I
make you
agree.
think they are until something they think is better walks by. And whether it works out or not, that's 50-50. That's a gamble. But there are still people that spend their entire life just searching for greener pasture,
And
whether
I'm
they
sit
find it or not. But
and
you know,
and in love, Mouse, I see that more on the internet. People searching for greener pastures on the internet, Mouse, that are married.
uh-huh. Yeah.
That is that, and if they're willing to do that, is that love? That's what I was getting at. Is that real? No. If you can come
No.
on the internet
No.
and some clown on the damn screen can change your oh no, 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 no,
Nope. I
no,
agree.
no,
Nope. It wasn't
no,
love. You
no.
you were just greener than somebody else's pasture.
Yeah, no. You can't do
You
that.
know.
These women been married for 30 something years, y'all. You can bring them a whole internet package. They ain't gonna give two fucks about what you saying on that screen. Nah. I know what these
Yeah.
women, I know what these married women are telling me. Don't get fooled by what you see. The real life gonna explain themselves.
Yeah.
Yep, Cinderella. Because Mouse kind of taught me this. I ain't gonna say how, but what you see on YouTube, when they press that button, that ain't really them.
No.
That's a character, ain't that? That's a character they play on the internet. That is
Yep.
not them in real life. And she explained it to me. These are characters. They are not real on me.
I
I'm
can
like,
go through the list, but we won't do
oh,
that.
yep.
We
All
won't
the
start doing
world's a
that.
stage, and all the men and women merely
Hmm.
players. They have their exits and their entrances, and one man in his time plays many parts, his acts being seven ages.
There you go. To quote.
Ooh, Big Dog Mile would love to hear you explain that. Depends on who they are.
Yeah. Know the difference. Know when to spot the difference.
Hmm. Now,
Different,
do you
you know.
believe, Mouse, do you believe some women and men do take this serious and don't understand this is entertainment? They are also locked into this story too.
Oh yeah, I think that we've talked about that. The
Yeah.
fantasy of the character,
Yes.
and
Yes.
falling into the fantasy realistically.
Yes, Patricia. Yes, yes. That remember now, some people mouse to, that's what I'm saying. Go, she told me some people don't know the difference. Some people are here for truly to find somebody because they're lonely and real. And there's some people, like Mouse said, it's just a fucking character. And it's hard to tell sometimes till you get them offline and then you figure out you don't risk everything
Yeah.
for a character. For
Yeah.
man, and I see more married people. I mean, I know it's single people, y'all, but it's easy to hide single. But if you met, you stick out like a sore thumb.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like
I mean,
yeah.
as a single person, you probably have that on your radar. Us married people don't. Everybody's just a character, and we have fun with that. We ain't trying to chase greener
Yeah.
grass. It's just having fun with each other's characters.
I know, Patricia, but you got to understand what's out there. Like this is what's out there. Until you get now, it's telling me that, like y'all, these are characters that these people play in real life. That confidence, mm,
Yep.
y'all don't get it, man.
They have their exits and their entrances, and each band plays 7 parts. At first, the infants. I mean, Shakespeare said this
Yeah.
hundreds of years ago.
Yeah.
This is all true. We are all here on a stage. This YouTube thing is a stage of sorts.
So, do you
I
agree that?
try to be an honest person here. I try to share who I am with a thoughtful and a heartful uh, disposition. But I see so many people here that are just so full of shit. It's so crazy. Um, you guys are a breath of fresh air. You guys are an honest conversation where we can actually talk about things. But to the bigger question that you were asking, yes, I think a lot of people are only here to be full of shit. I think a lot of people show up here and they're like, I really don't know where they're coming from, but I do. I've seen too many of them. I recognize too much of it. There are a lot of people here that are just here to go, hey, I think I'm going to laugh. I'm going to have a really good laugh if I turn your show into a shit show. Or hey, I think it's going to be really funny or if I get you struck tonight. Or hey, yeah, I've seen so many of these people that have no integrity, but they're here each and every
I
night.
mean, if you watch them long enough, granted, a smart person will be able to say, you know what, I see through that. I can see who that truly is. Because we all do bring a bit of truth of ourselves to YouTube.
Deeper question, then, Mouse. Do we
I
blame?
agree. I'm sorry. I wasted time. My bad.
Yeah.
Do we blame the victim for believing the performance?
Mm,
I know
Oh,
it's a
that's
deep.
a good
I,
question.
I know it's a deeper
That is a
conversation,
good
y'all.
question.
I know it's a deep. It's a deep. Oh, do we blame our friends for not warning them?
no. Now that's a whole nother
I
conversation.
honestly, I'm probably gonna take a bullet here, but I kind of blame the believer. It's like,
Why?
come on, you have to see through this. You have to
Yeah, it says
know better.
But
if
if
you
they
go on
don't
the internet and act like
act
you're
like it's
somebody
somebody
else,
else,
something's wrong there. That is YouTube, though.
Well,
but
I definitely blame the villain, but part of me wants to kind of blame the sucker that buys into it too. For
hold
some
up, hold up, hold
reason,
up, hold up, hold up.
I'm not
So,
sure why.
so you are blaming them for believing the performance.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not sure why. I'm not
You're
sure
just setting
why. Part of
traps
Yeah,
me.
now. You better
yeah.
watch
No, no,
it.
no. I did say that. It's not a
I'm talking
trap
about
because
AV.
I said it. I'm
AV
not
setting
sure
traps.
why. I'm not sure why, but I do kind of blame the victim as well.
It's not a
I'm not
trap,
sure
mouse.
why though, but
It's not
I
a trap.
do blame the victim
It's not a trap, mouse.
because if you're stupid enough to buy that, that's your own fault.
See, that's victim blaming. That's almost like if you date an abusive person, it's your fault when we know it's the abuser's fault. Do you
That
blame?
is nothing like that.
Why?
One is, are you going to believe what you hear? And the other is, are you going to believe what you physically suffer?
Okay, hold up,
Don't
hold up, hold up,
try
hold up, hold
this
up,
shit,
hold
dude.
up, hold up. In YouTubers, if you are a content creator, how many times have you got fooled by another content creator? And you're telling the chat not to get fooled by the same content creator you got fooled by? You're talking out the side of your neck. Am I right, YouTubers? Every YouTuber have experienced
We
this.
were not necessarily talking about YouTubing. We were talking about IRL. We
No,
were talking about real life shit, bro.
no.
Now, I feel like you're moving goalposts on me,
Oh, don't
and
worry. I'm gonna bring it back to you once you. I'm gonna bring it all the way back. What I said is, in YouTube land, do you blame the victim, the chat, for believing the performer? You said the chat is stupid for not seeing through the performance, and I just brought up every
no, I
content. No,
said
hold
in
on, no,
real
let me
life.
finish.
I said in
Let
real life,
me.
people are stupid. I
Okay,
was not
got you.
specifically talking
Got
about
you.
YouTube.
Got you. Now I'll finish it. I brought it right back to the chat believing in the performance on YouTube, real people. And then somebody in the chat said, yes, if you are not real when you come to YouTube, you are fake. Then I brought up the fact, let's make this real. Are you blaming the chat for blaming the person on the screen for what they're saying? You said yes, because the performance, you should see through it. And I brought up every content creator that has streamed have been fooled by another content creator on YouTube. What's the difference?
Okay, I will try to clarify this. I make my living as an actor, so I'm used to people believing what they see. Now, in the discussion, I think I was probably incorrect in how I presented myself about what people should believe and not believe. Now, on the stage, on the TV, stuff like that, we expect you to believe. Now, in YouTube, to be perfectly honest and frank, I'm still learning. I've been here about 2 years. I'm not a creator yet. Um, I'm still learning how this stuff goes. And there are some channels where we play games. We kind of play characters. We play roles. And we kind of expect that the people in the chat know the real truth and they're not falling for the bullshit game we are playing. So, in some ways, I kind of feel like, hey, if you don't get the game, it's your fault on certain channels. But there are other channels where I'm trying to be perfectly straight up, above board, completely honest, and there is no bullshit to be had. So, I hope that answers the question. Yes? No? Um, if there's still a question, I'm happy to answer it. But yeah, for me, it's like there's some channels when we're all fucking around, and if you're dumb enough to fall for it, that's your fault. And then there are other channels when
See,
we're
I
telling
agree
the
with
truth.
that. I
There are
agree
other
with that.
channels when we're telling the truth. So just
Because here's my thing.
own it. Okay. So I'm not trying to over talk, and I'm sorry if I've talked too much, but I hope I've answered the question.
Well, here's my thing. He can call it victim blaming, whatever. Is it my job, my sole job, to protect every woman on the internet from creeps on the internet? If I know they're a creep, is it my responsibility?
Are you asking me?
I'm asking both.
Um, I'll let you go first, Davey.
No, because they ain't gonna believe you anyway.
Right.
I agree with Patricia.
I
That's
mean,
it,
we were
Mouse.
we were all raised with the internet growing, right?
Mm-hmm.
And one of the first things we learned was, of course, 2026 has reversed that, but like, don't meet people off the internet. The
Yep.
same as we were taught, don't get in the car with a stranger. And now here we are with all these dating sites and Uber. It's like, so, you know,
What
you,
do I call them, Mouse? I call these are grown ass men and women, don't I, Mouse? They know exact.
yeah.
These are grown ass men and women with degrees, houses, bills. So I tell Mouse, and these are grown ass people, y'all. If
So then
these
it's
were
not really victim blaming.
no,
It's
these
it's
grown
you're
ass people,
grown. Yeah,
a
exactly.
grown ass man or woman
You
making
knew
these
that
decisions.
when you
Yeah,
got when you got on the internet and started messing with somebody that it could be anybody. It could
and so
be it could be an 80-year-old lady in a basement and you think he's
mhm.
a hot guy because they can come up with some pictures. Like you got to know that going in.
Because we me and Mouse have been in the same sectors about certain people, and we can go around doing that, y'all. But these are grown ass people supporting these men. Like, what the fuck? These grown. If these were teenagers, yes, do it. These are grown ass people, y'all, with degrees. And babies, they done shot out their coochies, and men done like these are grown ass human beings, y'all. That's why I say leave it alone. These are grown ass human beings that done survived on the earth this long. It's not that bad. But yeah, you can't, man. They ain't gonna believe y'all anyway. Y'all been on YouTube long enough. Y'all been on YouTube. These people fucking crazy.
She's laying down.
Honesty is the best policy. Yeah, yeah.
You know what I want to say real quick is a couple people in chat are like, take a look at this and take a look at that. I don't think we disagree at all. I think like you're walking at it from the west, I'm walking
Yeah,
at it from the east.
hmm
We're both headed to the same point, bro.
pretty
I don't
much.
really think we have anything,
Yeah,
yeah,
Ruck is just
that,
looking at it from a
that we're
married
differing
man's
from.
perspective, and I'm just looking at it from a single man's perspective. Two different perspectives, y'all. We getting to the same road. I'm just
Yeah,
giving y'all the
right.
single. Yeah, he's giving y'all the married man 30 years. And Mouse, if we had a single woman, that single woman will give the representation of Mouse gives you the married woman, Christian. Yeah, you just got to understand it's all the same. The road is just fucking rocky.
It all comes down to the fact we have to communicate. We
Yeah.
have to communicate,
Well, you
period.
got to use your own
Regardless of
brain
where you're
too.
coming from, you got to communicate.
Yeah.
Keep your feet
Otherwise,
on the
it ain't going to
ground.
work.
Yeah, yeah. Since Cinderella once, and this is what Mouse Top. Once you have a conversation, you're exchanging information. Now, don't get men talk different, especially veterans and military. When we raise up, this is us. This is just it. It's nothing. It's just me. Y'all are seeing how men talk. No, this is just us. You are seeing how men conversate. Now, yeah, it's not the opinion, it's the ability to disagree and walk back in both corners. Like, what's the next stop? A lot of men don't know how to do that. They get stuck in what's that, right fighters. They want
Yeah.
people want to be right fighters. I want to be right. It's not about right. It's about the conversation and the communication and the entertainment of the conversation. Oh, that shit can just go fire if you let it. But you got to go there, y'all. You got to push somebody to that conversation. Y'all have been tight. Is that what it is? Like y'all used to me and argue, man, y'all, this is a conversation. A fight is
Yeah,
different.
no, I know what you're saying. I hear you,
Yeah.
bro. Yeah.
I wish y'all can see military people have conversations intent in the battlefield, y'all. Y'all think it's about a war
Y'all
about to break
screaming
down.
at each other. Oh my
Man,
gosh.
with an M16 strapped to your side and a knife on your hip. I mean, come on, y'all. Chill out. Hey, what up, Lo-Fi?
Hey, Ron.
Right? Am
Coming in
I
from Cali.
right? AC? Am I right? Fuck.
Mm,
Everybody think this is so intense, and
yeah,
we're
that's so
finally like
crazy.
making eye contact. Everybody else think
Yeah,
it's so
yeah, calm
intense.
down, y'all. Calm down. Boy, yeah, y'all need to see. Yeah. Well, no, Ruck. I got my bad. Where they're coming from, I forgot. Mouse, they're new content creators. I
Mm-hmm.
remember we forgot.
Mm-hmm. That's why I was
And
like, slow down.
yeah, y'all, my bad, y'all. Y'all are new cut over where they're from, Ruck. When people start, that means they hate each other. And they are new. Most of these content creators you're seeing are maybe 6 months in the game. So a disagreement to them over there, and they have never seen this. And we have been trained from other sectors, from Fight Club. Mouse, I'm from Fight
Yeah.
Club. I'm from the African American sector. I'm from the military sector. I'm from the other sector. Mouse is from the drama sector. Mouse is from this other. And arguments and going on is a part of every day. But they are new to this. No, y'all. No. Yeah. Y'all, you gotta know how to pick at these
No
women.
way, Big Dog is crapping me. Who's gonna baptize a cat? You cracking me up, Big Dog.
Oh, you want to know who to do it to that really get pissed off? Gigi. Tell her. Ooh.
I dare
Tell
you to
Gigi
tell
that.
Gigi
Tell
to
Gigi
calm
that.
down,
Tell
Andy. I
Gigi, calm
dare you.
down. You emotional, Gigi. Oh
Ooh.
my God, you're gonna see Hulk come out. Oh, calm down to a woman is like calling her the B word. Oh, it's a fight. It's real. Calm down, Gigi. Calm down. You emotional, baby girl. Calm down, Big Bog Mom. What are you arguing about? Oh, 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 you got
Wait,
it.
Funny.
wait. Big
That
Oh,
was
Dog's
funny.
avatar is
That
a
was
big dog reaching out to a baby, reaching out to a toddler. Oh man, my dog does the reach out thing. I see that. Big Dog, I love your avatar.
I can tell you her dogs
You
are
have my
big.
heart with that
Hey, pretty. You
avatar. I
missed
hey,
don't
all the
know if you're
pretty.
a
fun.
man or a woman, but that avatar with the dog reaching out is the shiznit for me. Yes.
Pretty Little Clues. I call her a future feminist, but she married to. Hey, I'm joking. Pretty. She got an attitude like man. She one of them. Oh shit, she's smart. God damn it, and she's smart. Zucchini.
Mm,
I
that
don't
sounds
like that.
good.
Wait a minute, frying yellow squash and zucchini. What time is dinner? I am bringing the chicken.
Mouse, that's what that girl cooked for me, Mouse, all the time. The vegetarian lady.
Well, I mean,
Mm-mm.
that's good sometimes, but
Mm.
man,
All the
that's a
time,
side
Mouse.
dish. That's a side dish.
Oh, Mouse.
That
Oh.
lady that liked you.
Yeah, the fish lady. Excuse miss, dude, lady. Whatever that lady. That's what she cooked, Mouse. Mm.
Mm.
After 50 times, Mouse. I mean, a steak is good, Mouse. You cook me a steak 50 times in a row. Shit.
Wait a minute. What is up with Cinderella? I don't hear nobody call you a
God, man,
name like
this so
that,
funny.
Cinderella.
No, I think she's talking about if a girl or a
She's
dude
saying
calling
in
her.
general.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay. I didn't think anybody was rude to you.
No, no, no,
My
no,
bad.
no, no. No, them women down there legit. They feisty because they want some Nancy Guthrie. And these
I am
dudes
out
ain't
of I am out of gotcha questions.
I got your gotcha question for you then, Mouse. And I'll keep you out of trouble with this one.
Okay, maybe.
What do most oops, my Xbox keep resetting. What do most men miss about a red flag of a woman? And what do most women miss about a red flag in a man? On the internet,
Mm.
on YouTube, that's what you see. What's the red flag that men are missing and women are missing? In your opinion?
Oh, that's a hard one.
Yeah. Yeah. I'm trying to get people up here. I'm trying to get people up here. So you know, I gotta ask the hard question.
Oh,
Okay,
Okay,
okay.
now can I clarify? I'm not going to answer first. I definitely want Mouse to go first, but I need to clarify the question. When you say what do we miss in a red flag, do you mean like the red flag that got by that we missed, or we wish we saw this red flag? Please
Most
clarify.
a red
I
flag
think
is
it's. I
something.
think it's going to be the sympathy puddle. I really do.
So that means you see the red flag, you ignore it. That's what I was finna say, right?
I
It's the
think
red
some
flag you
people do.
see and you
Yeah, I
ignore it.
mean,
Yeah.
on YouTube, we're so used to talking about our experiences and this and that that we don't notice when a guy is in a sympathy puddle he don't want to get out of.
What up, Island Queen? So you're saying they do miss not they miss them, they ignore them because they think they can fix them?
Maybe.
Oh, we was gonna
I'm not
talk
going to
about that.
name any names, but there has been somebody out here where I have actually heard a woman or three say that he's too whiny. So is that one of those things that you're talking about?
No, I think, it is a big trend to garner attention with, the big sympathetic story,
Mm-hmm.
and it
Oh,
and
the
it works.
victim,
And then
the
all of a
victim
sudden,
card.
well, you overlook the fact that they are just in a sympathy puddle and they don't want out of it. They don't want out of it.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. That's right on though, because I've seen that. I've seen that. I think you're right.
And I think the opposite of that, Mouse, is a man supporting a woman just because of her looks.
Oh,
And
that's a
and
good card
Ooh,
too.
okay.
not getting to know her, like you said. What we were talking
That's a
about
good
earlier.
one.
Do people do
Yeah.
their background checks? As you would tell me, why don't people do their background checks on some of these content? Mouse
I'm,
always tell me that.
I have said that for
Okay,
a
and for
hundred
me,
years.
for me, it's going to be the clout chaser. For me, it's going to be the clout chaser.
Mm.
Whether it's going victim or superstar or super supporter, I think the
Oh,
clout chaser is to me a huge red flag.
the
But
one
see,
that'll just yeah all day long, and they
but, but don't women? Ooh, Mouse, that's touchy. Women
mm,
want that clout chasing, though, Mouse. Women garner attention from us. So the more that you show them attention, the more you see what I'm saying, Mouse.
yeah.
If, so it's
Well, it depends though,
mm,
bro. Are you chasing her because you're like,
mm.
you're trying to support that woman, or are you after the clout which goes beyond her? That's the red
Yeah, I
flag
can
I'm
see
talking about.
that. I can see that. The whole simping thing.
Mm. I see where you're going, but I'm unique, so I can't put myself in that mouth. Mm.
Mm.
But I
You're
see what he's
unique.
saying.
Do
Mm,
you think
mm.
it gives people street credit to get a big creator's attention? Do you think that makes them feel like they have more YouTube street credit if they can get a big YouTuber's attention?
Women or men,
Both.
different.
Is it different?
Hmm. For women, the minute that you say you're taken, or men know you have a love interest, and I'm asking female content creators, don't men pull back from your channel the minute they know you're taken? More men stop flirting with you, trying to pursue you as a
I
female
guess,
content
yeah, I
creator.
guess, yeah, you would lose subs if that's what the men were on the internet for, was chasing relationships.
Hmm.
And I say I'm in one. I can see where I could lose a subscriber or two,
Now,
probably.
men wise,
Shit, my wife was talking to me while you were talking. Can you rewind like the last 15 seconds, please? I'm sorry. Oh no, I'm so sorry, you guys, but my wife comes first.
I'm thinking this one out, man. She got me thinking.
Okay, so you're not going to tell me.
No, 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 no. I'm thinking it out because I asked her the question and I'm answering it. Hmm.
No, I just feel bad because my wife spoke to me and I dialed my attention into her and then I didn't hear what you guys were saying.
Hmm.
About clout chasing.
Okay, that's what I thought. Okay. So I'm not too
And
far off
when
track.
when a creator says something to the effect like they are in a relationship, does that make people turn away?
Hmm.
In a relationship with another YouTuber or in a relationship in real life?
Same.
Yeah, same.
Okay, because we can have in real life relationships with each other on YouTube. That's what we're saying.
Island puts up a good question.
Hmm.
It's kind of reverse of that. How can you tell if real interest from a big creator?
Access.
Okay. All right. That takes me
Ooh,
back to
that's a
where we
good
were.
point.
Okay, thank you.
Access, huh?
Mouse, like I'm not saying I'm all this. Most people, I'm open with my social media life. Mouse, is that a bit? But my private life, I keep completely separate.
Right, yeah.
So most
Access.
people, yeah. So most people know, but the only way you will know if he like you is access. Like as a
But
content, am I right, Mouse? Like give you
to a
access to the
point,
back.
yes, that makes you feel like you've gotten through the gate. But
Hmm.
remember, you don't know if you're the only one talking to him.
Nope. So you might have access. You're not. You don't have access. You're in competition now.
Right, you're in the running, but huh. Mm.
Wow. She just said, you in the game, boy. But it's a
Yeah,
game.
it is. Like she's right. Like just because you're back there, let's just say this is StreamYard and YouTube. Just because you're back there, what makes you think that woman ain't invited that person and that content creator and working with that content creator and that? What makes you think you special? What?
Because you don't know who else he's talking to. Like they can give you their
Yep.
personal phone number, but you don't know who else he gave that phone number
Hmm.
to.
That other
Cinderella, I
dude.
hope you have a good day. Thank you for
Mouse. Are
coming.
you like that? Mouse.
That's why I
No,
don't date on the
no. Remember,
internet.
I'm married. I was like,
Voila. Patricia, exactly that. It's
I was going to say, no, not you, Mouse.
it's
very, very few people have that much access to me.
and in real time, what these women are saying is, without y'all really understand, is men they don't trust y'all. But how y'all talk
They
on the internet,
shouldn't. They
exactly.
shouldn't trust men. I mean, I know men. We should not be trusted.
Fair.
Not all, not all, not all, but some.
No, a
Yeah.
couple of us are trying to be nice guys, but we know when we look around a room of 32 men, there are 31 of them that we would never allow to date our sister. Okay?
Yeah, but they aren't. We aren't the choosers. The women are.
Oh, no, that's a whole different conversation, and we're not trying to go there. I was just trying to make a joke.
That's what they do on the internet.
I
It is.
don't say no
It,
more when I'm good with it.
I
Yeah.
get. I
You
get with
go ahead
Patricia.
and talk about the 31 men your
Well,
sister
then
will
I'll
date. I
fucking
don't want to hear that shit, bro.
in the Island Queen and the Patricia. What they're saying, I'm reading into their comments. They know they read these women on the internet are vastly smarter than most men give these, and I'm starting to see it now,
Ooh.
Mouse. I am definitely seeing it now. And not like what y'all seeing. I'm seeing intellect, like they see it. They get the wow. Fucking wow.
Gigi says, be leery about men that say be leery
They're
about
about
me.
me. You're so fucking how
I
do
know. I was going to point that out. I love gutters.
y'all I'm gonna have to check my analytics, Mouse. I'm gonna have to see how many women have fucking degrees in my damn in this. I'm gonna have to figure this out. These are
Between Gutters Pub and Dogma, they
damn.
are just nailing us.
Uh,
Zip,
I
zip,
gotta
zip.
show
I
this. I
love
gotta
it.
show this now that Big
Damn.
Gatter's Pub, Big Dog Mom. I had pool boys. I had
Here
pool
you
boys
go.
the
Here you
other
go,
day.
Mouse.
I got freaking
I'm
so this.
dead.
This is so funny.
I'm
This is
dead.
what pool boys do when they think nobody's watching.
Dead.
Oh, where is it? Hold on. Yeah, that. Check this out, y'all.
Hmm.
He's doing push-ups in the pool. He's doing push-ups in the pool.
Big dog, my mouth showed me that, and I just clicked the button and left for about a minute or two.
It was so funny.
Oh, I
Mom
have
looked
to
out.
say, Big Dogma and Gutters have just had me in stitches
He's
for
doing
30
push-ups
minutes,
in
I
the
swear.
pool, Mom. Push-ups in my pool.
Salute,
He was
salute,
so
MGTOW.
embarrassed.
Salute, MGTOW. They going crazy, MGTOW. They going crazy up here, MGTOW.
I know they were a bit young, but it was so cute.
Look at Pretty. Hey, Pretty said we playing Sims. You're so stupid.
But is it a ginger pool boy with nice
You're so
eyes?
crazy.
One of them was, Ruck. One
Is
of
it a
them
ginger
was.
pool boy with
Oh, you're
nice
One
eyes?
of
killing me,
them was.
Pretty.
They looked like 12 years old compared to me. I'm like, that's too young. He was
Island
doing
Queen.
push-ups.
What the fuck?
It was so funny. They didn't think anybody was looking. He's out there doing push-ups. And I know he heard Mom going ka-tink.
MGTOW, they tried to
He
jump
got
me.
up fast.
And MGTOW, they tried to jump me, but I bobbed and weaved, dog, all day. I've been pushing Gigi and Big Dog Ma around all stream. I'm lying, dog.
You
I'm
can't
lying.
come in with
I'm
your
lying.
chibi feeling big. You've got to come in with the whole Andre.
I've been
He got
beating every.
moves like a Roomba. I
I've
tell
been
you, he was dodging.
I've been beating their ass all day, Big Towel. They've been running from me all day.
Lie. You lie. He has been like the famous ballerina. He has some new dance steps, but dancing he has done.
You telling me I can't come in here with Chibi and say I feel big in here?
That's right. That's right. You got to bring the whole Andre.
Bring the whole 100.
They can remember now that they cloning themselves down there like every 10 minutes. They like resetting themselves to new characters. Shit.
Oh yeah.
How you been, outlaw?
Oh, I've been pretty good. Yeah.
How everything been on your side of town? The conversations.
We've got a bunch of people up in Birmingham protesting these AI data centers being built around.
Mouse, that's what the fuck we was finna talk about. Wasn't it? Wow.
You got a lot of people in surrounding communities that's pissed off about it, that don't like these flock cameras, and it's just pretty much like everywhere else. People are just they see the writing on the wall. They know what's coming.
I agree. We
How
had a conversation. I'm all for data, and we're going to move forward in this world. But when we talk about the physical and the hardware of the data center,
let
I
me
think we're
find it.
being pretty split about it.
Right.
I'm on preserved land, so push your data centers out away from the zoos, out away from everybody's livestock.
Right.
Okay. How should we set this up, Mouse? Because
Hold
we,
on.
we we were having this conversation before we
Yeah,
came on
that
the
too,
air.
Big Dog Mong. I ain't paying the bill for it. Y'all ain't raising my light bill to pay for it. That's not cool.
Okay, let me find it.
But before we get to that, how do you guys feel about this daylight savings time argument we got going on?
I don't see. I never heard it.
I've seen something about it, but I didn't read the article. What's going on?
Yeah. What's going on? I don't know.
They are
nothing about it.
they are trying to pass a bill. I think it's passed through the Congress. It's headed to the Senate about doing away with daylight savings. Moving the clock forward, moving the clock back an hour.
Let me check.
How do y'all feel about leaving the clock alone? Even though the
Oh,
daylight's going to get longer and shorter.
I'm all for because again, that the economy that we live in now is not centered around farming like it was when that was created. So the average person really doesn't need that anymore because most of these farms are automated
Well,
now.
won't that, if we do away with it in part of the year, won't that put people going to work, kids going to school in the dark? And you're talking, you're putting high school kids out on the road in the dark before the sun comes up. People are having to drive to work an hour before the sun comes up.
I was never a fan of it anyway growing up. But if I was a farmer, then
Well, that's just it, though. The farmers don't look at a clock anyway. They use what daylight they've got. Like they don't. They get up and use the sunlight and go to bed when it's gone. So it's not like they really watch the clock anyway. Nobody clocks in on a farm unless
Right.
you've got hands. But but in the matter of putting our kids on the school buses in the dark,
Mm-hmm.
sending going to work early in the dark.
So you say you are for it, basically.
I think I don't know. I think I'm against taking it away. I'm not sure.
We've had it for so long, everybody's just kind of got used to it being there, type thing.
Yeah, and the whole point we did it was when you had to follow a clock,
Yeah.
then we were chasing daylight, putting the clock to where we weren't going to work at night and coming home at night or in the dark.
Right.
One or the other, at least give me some sun coming home or going. And there's my counter argument. I always leave a timey bitch. Come in with my counter argument. Standard time aligns much better with human circadian rhythms. Waking up in the dark and trying to sleep when it is lighter outside can lead to chronic sleep deprivation. Right.
Yeah. As I said, I've never been a fan of it.
Yeah, Mouse. They don't know. They don't know. They don't know if it's gonna. They're doing studies. They don't know if it's biological or money. They're trying to make. You know what I'm saying? Economy or. You see what I'm saying? That's what
Right.
Yeah.
it's
And I get
called.
that. I'd like
Yes,
to see the science of it.
yeah. It's called a time jump toll. They saying would it?
But
That's what.
remember, Arizona quit doing it a long time ago. Right? Arizona quit doing daylight saving time a long time ago. So I would like to ask how they fare. How does it work for them?
They're saying economy wise, it gives more people time to shop, go out to eat, recreational activities because it's still light outside. See what I'm saying? So
Yeah.
they're saying they're gauging it money versus biology. Will it hurt Americans if we all? So it's a good study. That's what I'm reading. It's a damn good study. Hmm.
Island Queen says, yes, when I was dispatching for LASD from 5 a.m. to 5 p.m., working overnight, it really hurt my body and brain.
Hmm. Yeah, your body gonna have to react to it.
Yeah.
Good study.
But at the same time, like I said, though, Arizona's been ignoring it for years now. So I think they would be the best people to ask, like, how is it working for you letting daylight savings time go? Does it work?
Yeah.
I just wish they'd pick one ITF.
TF, I'm completely in agreement with you on that, dude.
That's a good study up, Miles. You need to read that. You need to read up on that since you're in the middle America and farming. Miles, this is
Uh-huh.
very interesting.
Yeah, because let's say it is the working class it's going to affect. I know, it was for the farmers, but again, farmers don't clock in. They use what sunlight they've got for as long as they've got it, regardless of what the clock says. It is people that actually have to clock in at a certain time and clock out at a certain time that it affects. And like you said, after work, entertainment, going to town, shopping, them kind of things.
You're right, Mouse. They passed a law just for Arizona,
Right. That's been for a while.
but it's because of their hot days and nights. They passed it. That's what it's
Yeah.
saying.
They make more use of the nighttime in Arizona
Yeah,
than
you see what I'm
most
saying?
others.
That's it. That's why, Mouse. The electric bills and everything. But they said it was a disaster when it started.
Oh, really? Huh. I remember even just living in New Mexico, not necessarily Arizona, but over in New Mexico, during the summer, we did town functions at night, late at night, to take
Yeah.
advantage of cooler temperatures. They used to have this big, like car show and uptown thing that they would call Hot August Nights. And it would start at like 10 o'clock at night and go till like 4 o'clock in the morning.
We did that in Southern California as well.
Did
Yes,
you?
yes.
Yeah. Yeah. They said that
But
one.
it was earlier for us. It was like 7:30 and 8:30 at night because it wasn't as hot as it was for you. But
Right.
wow, yeah, because I remember I dated a girl whose dad had a car involved, and they said that there was a circuit that they did through Arizona, Nevada, Southern California, Arizona, Nevada, and even into Colorado for one weekend with this whole car circuit thing. Yeah, you're bringing me black. You're giving me flashbacks, lady.
Yeah,
Hmm.
I remember going to street dances every year, and I mean it would start just as the sun went down, and they would go all night long.
And then that's what they just said, Mouse. They said kids wasn't able to play till 9 o'clock at night when the sun went down.
Mm.
Yeah.
Did they not have mosquitoes out there?
Yeah, but imagine it's so hot, Mouse. You got to play at 9 o'clock
Yeah,
at
I
night.
believe it. Yeah,
Like, wow.
Wait, where's Big Tow at? They probably you got big mosquitoes there.
I
Oh,
bet
I'm in
MGTOW does.
I'm
Yeah.
in Alabama, brother. Yeah. Oh God, yeah.
Oh, you got mosquitoes the size of pigeons.
Hey,
Fuck.
them suckers show up with straws and just stick it down in the skin.
Hmm. Mouse,
Swear to God, you got mosquitoes the size of birds. I'm
Mouse,
scared.
Oh
Mouse,
yeah.
it's another exception, Mouse. The Navajo Nation, Utah, New Mexico, Arizona, they on their own time. the Navajo Nation. That like this
You
is
would think I
wild.
knew that. How did I not know that?
Like like Mouse, this is a good damn study. Big Town just get like this is crazy.
Yeah.
They want our whole country, Navajo, everything, Mouse. They want everybody on this. Wow.
How south are you, AV?
Right now,
I'm just curious, brother. How south are you?
Right now, Fort Huachuca at the border.
Dang, bro. Dang. All right. All
Yeah,
right.
yeah, Patricia, them suckers will, they'll land on you, and then 2 seconds they've already got enough blood in them, and then when I smack them, it leaves like a little tiny blood splatter. They've already. It's like you don't even feel these suckers. They're like little stealth ninja mosquitoes. I don't know where they come from.
Hey.
Ninja mosquitoes.
Hey, MGTOW, go to a football game. Don't they come out? Go to a foot. You will see them, y'all, on the light. It's like a swarm of God coming to you.
Oh, you ain't lying.
I'm telling you. Go to a football game, y'all.
Y'all in the South. Dang.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Went south. The huge.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone, big dog, mama.
Yeah.
I love how Gigi said. What? How did Gigi say it? For
hot to
yeah, my bad. That's how she said. Yeah, they fucking heard that and wanted to make shirts, Mouse. That shit is hilarious. They wanted to make shirts, Mouse. I was like, you're walking for Article 15. Like,
wait a minute. He said Port Hawk too.
Yeah, and boy, they loved it.
Like that's
they loved it.
Big dog Mara. But believe it or not, no, we've actually got small sewer gators here too.
Mm-hmm. They make it down there to Alabama.
Yeah, we got.
The Mississippi is full of gators.
Yeah, exactly.
Don't
think they.
But that was after Hurricane Katrina come through, and man, the gators just went north. All of them.
It is very common driving or walking down the road where I'm at.
Yep.
Sometimes during the summertime to see small gator body carcasses flattened on the road where people have hit them and killed them.
Yep.
Wait till y'all see bull sharks in the Mississippi River. What, a shark? Yeah, bull shark. They make them down the river too. They make them down.
Yeah, I've heard about that shit. I've read about that shit. That's real. That's real. I've heard about it. I've read about it. That's real.
Y'all leave TF alone. So leave him and his beautiful voice alone. Okay, don't bully my TF.
Please, TF, come up so I can take a break and then watch all the damn women just. Oh,
yeah, we do. He can cuss me out, and I will still be like, "Oh, that's beautiful."
In some of the rural areas where we're at, we've had coyote spottings. And somewhere
way down there. Way down there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I know, Big Dog. They're crying about that. We got bears. We got
what is that? The weather and stuff driving them out of their natural habitat.
That and a lot of
floods and hurricanes and stuff like that. Yeah,
that too. And there's a lot of urban development going on down here in some places, so it's kind of pushing them out, and they're looking for food and water because the redevelopment.
Remember, we need to get back to
kitty cat. Whoa.
Remember, we got to get back to MGTOW's question. Remember, he was talking about AI.
I'm sorry, I'm babbling.
Okay.
And remember, Mouse, you wanted that transition of is AI or the new AI stuff good?
Right. And I mean, in a physical infrastructure manner, we all want data. We all want AI, blah, 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 most of us. But it's where they're putting the data centers and how it's affecting the wildlife, agriculture. And it's also going to fall into the land war. Can they take intimate domain to put in a data center? How far are we willing to let it go?
And I asked Mouse, what is the difference between nuclear plants and data centers? What's the difference? What's the difference?
Well, I mean, again, used to when they put the plants in, they did put them way out of town. Problem is, so much time has gone on that, the town has grown closer to it.
Mm-hmm.
And just like Big Ridge, the Y2K place, it itself became its own city and it grew closer to town.
I can tell you from down here in Birmingham, what a lot of people are pissed off about is the fact that the local, people that met to talk about the city officials and whatnot, uh, basically voted to put this in, and the townspeople had no say whatsoever in it. I think that's what a lot of people are pissed off about right now.
Right.
Besides the
Right.
environmental, is because it's like the town's bureaucracy just up and decided to do all this. We didn't consult with any of the people in surrounding communities.
Hmm.
No, we don't need your say in it. Just we got the funding. We're building them. Fuck you,
And understand when that happens and local politicians allow that to happen, it becomes an issue of, if we want to put a data center there, I don't care if you've got a farm or not, we're going to take it.
Yeah.
You either sell or we'll take it because we want to put it there and we're not going to ask.
Now, I don't know if this is true or not, but I have seen reports of some of these data centers using AI guard dogs, like robotic dogs.
Ooh.
I don't know if that's true or not, but I have
Drones.
Yeah.
You're right. You're completely right. 1,000% right.
Well,
That's
and
what I
remember, when they put these data centers in, the way they're putting them in is they are like a corporation. They do make money, but the way they're putting them in, they're not going to pay their own power bill. They're putting that on the local community, which means your power bill is going to raise to help, pay for the center. Also, the buzzing of the fans
Mm-hmm.
is causing an issue. They're loud and they do affect the wildlife. They do affect the zoos. They do affect livestock.
Yeah, it's like people don't want them, especially if you can't vote on it, if you can't give your say to it.
Right.
National security.
Right. Like you said with the taxes, I mean, it's like an unwanted additional burden to the tax debt that you now are on the hook for, that you didn't even vote for. That's also what a lot of people are pissed off about, because it's like, we didn't sign up for this. We don't want to pay additional taxes on this. We're already poor as it is. We can't afford, a lot of the stuff we've got now. So I don't know. I don't know what it's going to come to. Because when people can't eat, that's usually when you start seeing shit hit the fan.
It's already hit the fan.
Yeah, I figure there's going to be a lot of protests around the country.
Ain't gonna be no protest. Ain't gonna be no protest.
You think they'll just go straight to stealing and looting and taking what they want?
It's gonna be looked at as y'all remember them buildings? Now it's like during the Minnesota riots, the FBI like blocked that area off, and you couldn't go to a certain area. You're going to get arrested instantly. Like the FBI where they held all the people. That. And they're going to use drones to make sure you don't get nowhere near it, to hurt it, blow, that.
Yeah, I can see that.
You know what I'm saying? The government, y'all. Remember, this ain't. Yeah. What up, traveling? Look at Alberta, Canada, data centers. Yep. Island. It's gonna, that's what I'm saying. It's already here, whether we like it or not. All they have to do, and I'm not saying what the government should do, all they have to do is classify this under national security. Am I right, Big MGTOW? That's it. National security. They can do what the fuck they want. Just like what they want. They ain't gotta tell you nothing.
Yeah, and I read where those AI robot dogs, if that's what they wind up using, they're like over $300,000-$400,000 a piece because of the tech. And that was just a picture of the dog. There's no telling what they're going to outfit it with. tasers or I don't know, tear gas, something.
What it is now our enemies have this AI, not humans. They have the AI, and now we have to build farms to compete with their AIs.
Mm.
Speed, Mouse, speed. And you're a computer girl, so you know what I'm saying, Mouse. That computer, my computer has to be faster than yours.
Yeah. And we talked a long time ago about AI was going to become the next commodity above
Mhm.
oil.
Yep.
Something that we were selling and trading between countries, stealing from each other, all these things, all the things.
And what makes this dangerous is in 2026, and I believe in. Okay, before we really get dived into it.
Mm-hmm.
Understand in 2026, we live in the age of the collapse of this decision making cycle. We no longer live in it. Do we agree that AI, military wise, is running the show? Like if something was to come, it's not going to be us that see it. Our computer's going to see it. Our computer's going to react to it. Or our AI going to launch like Israel, that gun. That's all. Everything is automated.
Yep. Now remember, that ain't just our computers, that's our
It's
TVs. Now it's our
everything.
refrigerators,
Yeah.
it's our stoves, it's our security systems. It's everything in a smart home.
So we are at the point where humans are no longer a participant in this shit. We are a spectator. And a lot of AI people believe, Mouse, our AI brought us into this Iran war.
Kind of. It's helping, it's dictating, but I don't think that's what got us there.
It's called automation bias, where human operators become so reliant on AI suggestion that you might stop critical evaluating the system. If the
Nah.
AI military told Trump, you might need to do.
If AI had taken over Iran 47 years ago, I might agree with you.
No. I'm saying the data that they're getting might suggest they needed to do this.
Yeah.
Not like what you're saying. He's been like in your. Remember, we was having a conversation. You think Trump? Somebody's telling Trump, or he don't know. What if
I will say they probably used AI to gather the information they sought before they decided. I'll go that far. Because remember, part of it, we're still talking about enriching uranium and the nuclear facilities and how far are the nuclear facilities to enriching uranium, that kind of thing.
Who makes
Where
that
are the
decision now?
facilities?
Who makes that decision now? The computers or humans?
I think the humans still do, but the computers are giving us location information about what they're doing, how much uranium they've enriched, those kind of things. Still, still.
Then spit out the data.
Yeah.
Don't most people on the internet believe what AI is saying? Why wouldn't you believe our president would?
Well, because the military told me to believe it.
Yeah, that's a different story.
Don't sidestep your own belief there.
Yeah, I know. Mouse is crazy.
Y'all the ones telling him what he should and shouldn't do anymore.
Right.
Just because y'all are using your AI to blow it up.
Okay. I'm trying to ask Mouse a hard question to get her. Okay, Mouse, here you go. I got you. In intelligence, we think this is the cognitive age. Do you believe this is true?
The autonomous and cognitive age, we have effectively automated. I think we're closer to that than we've ever been. No, AI is not our president yet. We still have humans making those decisions. But again, AI is collecting the information they are using to make the decisions upon. Yeah.
So you get so you
Digging my ditch.
Hmm.
You could keep Googling, keep Googling. I mean,
Keep
no
going.
Digging
no
my ditch.
no. I want you to understand what
Digging
has
my ditch. I'm just digging my ditch.
oh gosh, that's hard to say because we're talking about in my area. You're looking at Virginia, and that's a blue state. Well, trying to
is
be
but is that a true statement?
where coal engines, automated muscle, AI, automated decision making. Okay, that's yeah. It does. The information that they spit back out is what what prompts us to make a decision. So yeah, to a point, they're listening to AI. Hey, Wanda.
We are in a new world. It's called machine paced innovation.
It's billionaires who. Oh, back up. I gotta touch on that. You know that. Slow down. Humans
Down.
need to learn about how how to use AI besides making silly videos, not knowing
Yep.
how to use AI. Okay,
Thank you,
the
Mouse.
billionaire part. This again, do your homework. Billionaires have always ran the country, all the way back to J.P. Morgan, Rockefeller. Think of what we wouldn't have if billionaires weren't financing politicians. We wouldn't have roads. We wouldn't have electricity. We wouldn't have railroads.
Mm-hmm.
Billionaires have always been influencing our politicians. That's age old, and I don't think that's going to go away anytime soon. Now, have the billionaires changed? Yeah. Where one time it was, like I said, J.P. Morgan, Chase, um, Rockefeller. Now we have Gates, Soros, Elon. You know, yeah, the players have changed, but the billionaires have always been in play. Mm,
I think people don't understand what world we're living in. And Mouse, like all this AI stuff y'all are talking about, where it's bleeding into real time and social media. I prepared Mouse for this, what, Mouse, a year ago? Me and you were talking about how we know AI is the future, and AI, if you're on social media, it's going to bleed your real life in with social media. So you kind of need to start, and I start introducing all this new technology to maybe a year ago
hmm And
because
you did it
AI
with me
don't look at
kicking and
yeah.
screaming. I was like, no,
Hmm.
not touching AI, not playing with it. It's bad. And then I did. But
Yeah.
you've got to play with it to understand it.
This is the future, and I understand y'all what y'all using it for. I get it, but the enemy isn't using it like y'all using it
Right.
Yeah.
Yet.
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 Yeah,
When it
yet.
began,
I think China
Yeah.
started on it. I think Russia's playing with it.
I can begin.
And I think that between Russia and China gives access to Iran to play with it.
Yeah. I mean, it is true that our government and the tech is years ahead of the people.
Hmm.
Yeah, I've been knowing that. Now, to what degree? That's the question. Now that I don't know, but um, yeah, your government and your tech and all that—they're way ahead of the people.
Yeah.
Well, you got a NOLA fan out there. Look at
What
there.
happened?
Oh, that's right. Kat did say she was your neighbor, didn't she? That's what she
Yeah,
meant.
yeah, yeah. She down there in the south. The dirty,
Yeah.
dirty, the dirty, dirty. Pause. Yeah, you're getting a
Mhm.
lot of new people coming from different areas. But I do want to ask you, Mouse, because this is the problem that I came up with. I'm finna put it in the chat because this is where your energy came in with. And somebody asked me to somebody want because they know your oil background and your energy
Uh-huh.
background.
Okay.
And it's a two-part question because I know the cyber part of it, but this is what they want to have a conversation with.
Mm.
You see what I'm saying? It's a hard conversation though.
Will it be energy and matter? Whoever controls the energy grid and the supply chain for high end silicone effectively sets the speed limit for the rest of the world.
See how difficult a question that is because it's done by
I
your
was,
coal, like your coal, the energy grid. So no matter how smart we
let's
are,
go back.
Mouse, yeah.
I know, let's go back to kindergarten for a minute. I know everybody wants to, oil because it makes gas prices
Yeah,
high. Fuck that.
them damn
But here's the
chips.
deal. Even if you have a completely electric car,
Mhm.
granted, you're not putting gasoline in it, but y'all are sidestepping all of the other products that we buy and consume that are made from oil byproducts,
Yes.
plastics, makeup. You're still going to have to put oil into an electric car. You still got to lube the wheels. You still got to use plastic to make the dash and the knobs and the wire covers. Medicines, medicine supplies. There are so many other things that are made from byproducts of oil. So if we do away with oil, understand we will be driving wooden cars.
Yeah, that's why they're trying to get all these older
Mhm.
vehicles off the road.
So,
And put up your AI stuff. Now
Yeah.
now how do you look at it as national security? We have to, y'all, just to compete, Mouse.
yeah.
We got to fuck up our own country.
Sweet Caroline.
I have heard.
Bum, bum, bum.
I have heard of.
The fuck?
This must be a brand new thing. I have heard of. I don't know if it's local governments or what it is, but they get the residents to rent out rooms in their house and put these big like little bitty data center computers and stuff in their houses to
Yeah.
essentially rent out space to run these data centers in people's homes. So
Well,
that's becoming a
servers. I
thing,
mean, it's
and
still
they're paying
just
them.
a small server, and
Right.
know that people do buy the servers themselves, and put them in a home, and they do rent out space in that servers. They mod games. There's a lot of
Mhm.
what are the video games? Minecraft, Fortnite,
Yeah.
is some of that are being remodded into private servers. I know of a
Mhm.
few.
So in a sense, you could let the government pay you to put small tiny data centers in your house and rent that out and make money off of that. That's what a lot of people are doing right now.
They already do. Remember now,
Yeah.
PlayStation do the exact same thing you just said, MGTOW.
I
Mhm.
know a youngin that started at 15 doing it.
Yep, PlayStation gets everybody data as already. PlayStation does it and Xbox. Check
Yeah.
it. Look at they get your data to use it to upgrade everybody's data. Same thing that he's talking about. PlayStation been doing for years
Mhm.
behind the scenes. Pause.
That makes sense now that you say that because them things are technically mini PCs. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Many datas.
Yeah,
Exactly what
they
you
are.
said.
And it actually even started with the Bitcoin. Also, with the Bitcoin mining, they were
Hmm.
renting out
Yeah,
hosting
yeah,
servers,
yep.
Dogecoin and all that. Yeah.
yeah,
I
to
forgot about
mine
that.
for Bitcoin. Remember, mining for Bitcoin means you are allowing your server to um, solve a mathematical equation. And every time it solved an equation, that was a quote Bitcoin. And that's how you mine for Bitcoin with your own server.
Panel. Is this the same as
Now they're just wanting to do it on a large, more localized scale where they've got, acres and acres of servers in one spot. And they got the public to train. Oh man, Pokemon Go. I'd almost forgot about that. Wasn't that crazy? But it's true. That same idea.
I think we are I think we are using. You remember, Mouse, when we were younger and we wanted to go to the moon, and we always believed our next generation will solve the next problem. We live in a
Wait, who
world.
said Mouse wanted to go to the moon? I
We
never
live.
heard Mouse say she
I'm
wanted
with
to
you,
go to the
Luck. I'm
moon.
I'm good right here. Like I need to play. I need to
The
stay in a place
fuck,
that I can
bro?
breathe oxygen without a mask.
The reality is that
But
with
yeah, I mean,
AI, it goes from 5 to 10 years. Any of our thoughts and wants and what we want to do, it
yeah,
doesn't go for 100 years. It's 5 to 10 years, and AI will figure out a way to do it.
that's true.
That's the world we live in.
I'm not going to Mars. Elon can have it. You have what happens if the thing pops and there's no oxygen on Mars? Why are we leaving a perfectly good planet as trash as
Yeah,
it is to
I'm
go to
going back
Mars?
to chat. Sweet Caroline. Bum, bum, bum. You guys are getting too crazy.
I have heard. I
The
have heard.
fuck? We're trying to sing a song over here and y'all want to go to Mars.
I have heard of some people suggesting that we put the data centers up there on Mars instead of here.
Y'all gotta touch grass, Sandy. You know that. I'm always saying I go touch grass.
Or
Like,
shit. Or shit.
I
Put the
know.
data centers on the moon or wherever, or make them.
to me that would be a good idea. Or put it on that damn, what is it, that asteroid that's supposed to hit us?
Yeah.
Bum,
That's
bum, bum. Good times never.
And it's not like we don't have the capabilities of relaying through satellites between here and the moon. Like we don't even need a cord anymore,
Yeah, no water. Yeah.
All I need to reach the moon is my wife.
Well,
Some
Patricia.
of you chicks are out there.
Well, Patricia, from what I've been reading about them, and I don't know if it's true for every of them or what, but I've heard that some of these data centers have their own water cycle built into the plant.
No. Now remember that water's got to come from somewhere.
Yep.
What I'm saying
And
is
so the cheap version, because this is the problem we're running into, the cheap version is to suck water out of our rivers
Yep.
and dump it back in
Right.
dirty.
right.
Or you have to plug into the city water system, and that's, I mean, you're talking gallons and thousands of gallons of water being taken away from the city's drinking water.
Right, but what I'm
Mhm.
saying is it's a way to where they've got a built-in continuous cycle of water that's on site at all times that they don't get from local rivers and whatnot, keeping it running. You get what I'm saying? Like they keep it on site and it runs and cools everything on site. The water constantly gets refiltered and recycled back and forth through the plant on site.
They
It become
can, but they still got to
it
cool
become
it.
toxic. It become toxic.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. Yeah.
So
Here they were
it's
wanting
like
to dump it
a
back into the
steel.
river.
It's like a steel. Mouse can tell
Mhm.
it's just like a steel, y'all.
Yeah.
It's constant. You need like this forever, ain't it, Mouse? You got on. This is
Yeah.
forever, y'all.
You got to keep that water
Forever.
flow going.
Forever, forever.
Mhm.
Like not forever. So it need a constant water supply. It's going to be near rivers and lakes.
That's one of the things we're
Yeah.
upset here is our politicians and the people they have let move in, just the factories, aside from the data centers, the factories, the nitrous oxide plants.
Yeah.
And
They did this deal here where they put in a nitrous oxide plant. Nobody voted it in. And we didn't want them dumping in the river. We didn't want them sucking out of the river to keep it cool. So what they did was, it was kind of like the eminent domain bullshit. You know, that 10 feet between the highway off is government property. So they ran that pipeline all the way through down every road in the entire town all the way to the river. That was a big to do. There was people out there chopping that pipe up and just jacking with them, protesting it, and they did it anyway. And people, you know, that river we pull our drinking water out of. We irrigate our crops with it. That's our food supply. We use it to feed livestock. And we're just contaminating everything.
Yeah.
Some of them things can't be filtered out at the filtration system before it hits our drinking water. Some of that shit can't be filtered out.
okay. You asked a great question.
Hmm.
We are building data centers underwater. That's why y'all are seeing a lot of UFO speculation come out. I'm putting the
Okay.
project in the chat. Research that. That will tell you where the data centers are that are underwater.
Hmm.
Salt water corrodes, don't it, Mouse?
It does really fast.
Voila. Ocean water is alive.
Yeah. It'll eat a ship. Y'all know that. Got to scrape the barnacles off of it every now and then, or it'll just eat through.
But we do got them. We do got them. But this is what happens to them when.
And don't think they're going to go in there and pick them up and take them out when they
So-
fail in trash. They're just going to leave them there and build more.
So you're right.
So from here on, basically any water you get from the store, you need to keep filtering it further and further after you buy it, basically.
Oh, yeah. Some of that water is just tap water. It's just been filtered the equivalent of tap water.
Yep.
And I suggest spring water. Go taste you some spring water. Try it. Huh? I mean that.
Man, Wells got the sweetest water in Tennessee, Pauls. Y'all, it cost me $5. But that shit tastes so good. Mouse know exactly what water I get. And it's from the damn, it is, y'all, water is completely different. Completely
I treat
different.
my water like my vodka. It goes through the strainer 4 times.
There you go.
Oh, Army vet doesn't even understand the fight we had locally about them selling that water.
I know.
We didn't want them selling that water.
Y'all, water costs $1. I told Mouse I'm paying $5 for that water. That's right down the street from her. It is delicious.
You know how much I pay for water?
Free.
To blow y'all's mind. I pay $20 to $40 a year for my water.
That water is delicious.
A year. And that's only because I pitch in for, the filters in the pump.
No, we have really hard water here. The water here is horrible. It's really hard. So you got to run it through taps. And you got to run it through filters and stuff like that.
But I hate
so we run the water through the same bit of filters we run our vodka through. It's crazy.
Well, as I said, I can't remember if I said it a while back on here or if I've said it, but it is crazy because in our state, we've got that law where you can't collect rainwater,
right?
Legally.
Yeah,
it makes you wonder now what they're doing.
Exactly. They want you paying for it. They want you consuming it. Yeah. They don't want you living off the land for free. They want you going to the grocery store.
Right.
They want
We can't have clean water anymore. We just can't have it.
They want it running through your meter.
I do know from what little bit I've read about HAARP, HAARP and all that with the weather manipulation. I do know there's patents on that up there in the clouds, that rain that comes out of it.
Oh, wow.
There is a patent on that rainwater. Something in it that they've got a patent on.
Well, because they don't want us understanding what they're seeding the clouds with to begin with.
Before I moved here, I lived in Washington State, and if you had a rain bucket where you could like gather rainwater in
Mhm.
Washington State, they got to a point where they were like actually busting into your
Yep.
backyard to see if you had a rain barrel,
Yeah.
so they
They
could
want to permit
fine
you. They
you
want to
for
tax
it.
you for it. Yeah.
Okay, they were fining you more money than you could pay for water for, just for having a fucking rain bucket.
Yep.
I mean, it's getting crazy, you guys.
Yeah. They want you
Mhm.
consuming.
In
They want it going through the
Washington
meter.
State, they actually broke into my backyard and they tried to fine me $400 for $200 worth of water.
Yep.
I'm
That is
sorry, I'm losing my
insane.
shit. I need to shut up.
That's insane.
I don't
Yep.
know what is that. Because I can tell you, if you think they haven't been nuking our land and our water already, go back and watch that video of how many times we have just tested in our own country, in our own ocean,
Oh,
nuclear weapons.
oh, I know.
It would
I've already,
shock you.
I've already seen the documentaries. I've seen the naval soldiers that stood on the bow of the ship and watched our government test nuclear missiles out in the ocean. I've seen it. And then the radiation off them blasts were so bright that the soldiers could see light through the palms of their hands. Yeah, our government tested nuclear weapons out in the ocean, and I've seen them.
Yeah,
Seen the
we've been
documentary.
doing it since God, the 40s, the 30s. I can't even remember AV. How far did that video go back?
I'm gonna tell you where else we've been testing them too. I don't know if AV and you knows about it. They do it out in Nevada too, out in the desert.
Oh yeah.
Area 9,
Yep,
underground.
yep. And we had a guy that used to go
Yeah,
to my
they still
church.
do it here. He's right.
And they just let people go in and play out in Watson's. Isn't that cool? Oh, isn't it so cool? Look at this.
We had a guy that used to go to my church years ago that was a proclaimed security guard for Area 51,
Uh,
and he told me about several of those nuclear test sites. Bainbury was one of them
uh-huh.
back in the 70s. We've been
I-
testing nuclear weapons since back then.
They made a whole national freaking park. Like, come bring your family to visit in White Sands. And why is the sand white? Because they nuked it. Like,
Now he told
Come
me
here, come here and get radiated.
bring your
Well,
family, take pictures, make a vacation out of
Bring
it.
your children to eat your radiated sandwiches here.
Mouse, I
now
wish we could find that video. God, Mouse.
I was trying to
he
remember the
told
name
me
of it.
he told me
You know, John Wayne made a movie out at White Sands that was about who's the guy? The guy from the Far East. That was okay. I'm never gonna think of the name now. Anyway, John Wayne made a movie out there, and like 2 out of 3 people that worked on that film came down with some kind of cancer or radiation sickness because they worked
I
on
think I
that
found it.
film there too soon. They worked there too soon.
I
It
found
was
it.
yeah, it was a movie about the
I'm
guy
not
from
that.
the guy with that brought the elephants through the pass. Oh, I
yeah,
forget. I
yeah.
forget who the movie was about. But anyway, John Wayne made a movie out there, and like 2/3 of the people that worked on the movie came down with some kind of cancer or some shit, and they were able to directly apply it to working there at
Mm.
White Sands.
Y'all watch this. This is starting in 1945, okay? And this is just the US. it starts adding other countries, but we're going to go to, I think it's 1990s. And every time you see a flash, you're going to see little flashes here and there and here and there. Every time you see a flash, and it's going to count here, right up here.